survived. We survived. Another year.
We're still
we survived
alive.
2022.
We did.
Right?
We did. I mean,
We're
I hope.
enthusiastic and happy.
I'm always enthusiastic.
For 2023.
Of course.
Happy 2023.
Yes.
It is Farpoint Bartertown, the first of 2023, number
145.
145.
Yes.
Last week's was not much of a Bartertown. We just kind of went live and there were some puppet selves.
Our puppet sonas, I think is the word.
Last night we rung in the new year. I think I laid on the couch till about 10 minutes before.
You did.
The clock struck 12, and I stood up, kissed people, hugged people, Happy New Year, and I went back and laid on the couch.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did.
But you, all of you, especially our VIPs, were in my thoughts on New Year's.
Sure thing.
Very happy to start off the new year doing this. I'm glad we're doing it today. Like, I'm glad we didn't think, like, today's a holiday, we're not going to do this.
We've never not done something when we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Really.
How about that? Now there's the statement of the century. I'm going to open my what is it from Rach?
Designs by
Rach.
Yes.
I've been using this thing forever.
I love it. I mean,
not even the official sponsor of this episode, but we're still using our coffee mugs
cool
from Designs by Rach. Thank you. These things are awesome.
I love it.
Keeps my coffee nice and hot.
She just came out with these really cool, like, it says home, so you can hang it like in front of your house, but you can change out what the O is.
It's like you can do like a superhero.
Yeah, so it can be like Superman logo, or she's doing sports, so you can put like a Phillies logo or whatever. It's really cool.
The coffee's tasty. It reminds me of the the pudding shot you made last night.
So, is anyone out there watching who is at least 21 to drink? 21 years of age?
They're probably all almost 21.
Have any of you never had what's called a pudding shot? Because if you have not, after this stream, I want you to go get pudding, get alcohol, and make yourself some pudding shots, and you'll thank me.
Now, I don't typically like alcohol in any dessert type substance. I don't like rum cake.
Same.
I'm the opposite. I want alcohol in all of my desserts.
So when she said she was making this, I was like, cool. But she knows me. She'll probably make some virgin pudding for her husband.
No.
So she made like 700 pudding shots.
I made 3.
And I was like, all right.
I made 3 different types of pudding shots.
Let me try one.
And those are all original recipes. I made those up.
They were amazing.
I never want to drink drinks ever again. I only want pudding drinks.
Amazing. Yeah, I could die of alcohol poisoning and diabetes at the same time.
It's great.
So there's nothing better to bring in the new year. Let's welcome our VIPs.
Hi VIPs.
Welcome, VIPs.
Speaking of VIPs, a lot of them have already. There's a lot of stuff today. We got a lot of pops
the
on the
box
table
is
here.
jammed full of claims.
We had a ton of carded Star Wars. We had VIPs claiming before anybody got to see anything else.
We had VIPs in store seeing stuff.
That's true.
How do
before
you
anybody.
claim things early, guys?
You can become a VIP. The Patreon link is not working for some reason. It's very strange. After last week with the snow, something's wrong with it and it's not coming up. So you can just turn it off because it's not coming up.
Oh, it's somebody's birthday. It's Carmelo's
It is Carmelo's birthday. He's
Happy
37
birthday,
years old.
New Year baby. So the holiday celebrations don't officially end. I don't know if most of you guys don't know this.
It's Three
They
Kings
don't
Day.
officially end today
Three
on New
Kings
Year's.
Day. Three Kings Day.
No.
For me.
No. They
January
officially
6th.
end on the evening of January 3rd. Is the end of the holiday season.
What's January 3rd?
January
It's the most
3rd
important holiday.
is my birthday.
Justin will also be 37 this year.
It kind of sucks. It's like the worst birthday date you could ever have because it's always the first day back to work or the first day back from school vacation. Everyone's broke. No one wants to party. The weather always is cold, and I like that. But
well, what's good is that we're gonna have plenty of leftover pudding shots to celebrate your birthday. I'm going to go back on them because I had an epiphany. You know, Mark and a couple other people just said in the comments, I've had Jello shots but never pudding shots. They're better than Jello shots. I cannot express to you in English, the English language, how fantastic pudding shots are. You're
not going to get drunk on them. They're delicious.
He's wrong. At least if you're my size and my lightweightness of drinking. I had, I think, 4 of them total last night, and my ears were definitely warm. I was definitely feeling good. I bet that sounds great on the microphone. Okay.
It sounds great in the room.
Well, I used Bailey's, which was actually espresso flavored Bailey's, which I didn't realize until after I did them. And then also rum chata, which I'd never even had before. It's horchata with rum in it.
Ultra Lager, whose
Mind
saber
blown.
is this?
Isn't it a Grievous? I think it's a Grievous.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's a Grievous. I could be wrong.
I thought Grievous just Soul Sabers from...
I was only 15% drunk, Heather. I had to
what
really
does that
think.
mean?
So
I
at
don't get this
Witchcraft, I think it was Witchcraft one year, we were all trying to go to Denny's, and we had to make like 7 stops, and I kept texting them like, we're almost there, we're almost there.
Witchcraft is a local
I think
event.
it was Witchcraft. I don't remember. A local Halloween-related craft beer kind of event.
Yeah.
And I guess I kept saying, like, I'm only 15% drunk. I'm not drunk. I don't really remember.
It's a family meme, then. I didn't get it.
It's a family meme of some sort. Pudding shots, guys. Pudding
welcome,
shots.
Welcome, Peppies. Welcome the rest of you. I swear to God, we're going to sell some stuff.
We're not. We're just going to talk about pudding shots. I might go get some.
The way this works is, this claim sale is we will show an item on one of our many cameras.
Certainly.
We will push buttons that say things like certainly and hi. We got to bring our mascots back. Like, Banshee's broken.
Banshee.
Your sister, I think, broke the wrestler guy.
Selena just sits back there with a hammer
She just
hitting
sits out
things
there
she doesn't
breaking.
like.
Where's Rocky?
Oh.
Is Rocky still?
He's back there.
All right. So.
Is he now?
We're going to show you items on one of our many cameras.
Yes, we work with the Krampus family.
We'll talk about what the item is. We'll describe it, and then we'll say a price. Once we say that price in the comments, you guys are welcome to say the word claim and whatever the item is, or give me. You don't have to say claim, but we want to know that you want it, and we have to know what item you're talking about. So if you type, for instance, what's the first thing up here? Camera 2. That's a Resident Evil carded Resident Evil vintage Toy Biz Claire and a Zombie Cop. Card's a little rough, but it's still mint on card. Like, those toys have never been taken out.
We've got some high-end stuff today.
Yeah, there's some high end and there's some low end. We got a little bit of everything today.
Listen, everything from Rushmore right now.
The price we say is going to include free shipping anywhere in the U.S. If you're outside the U.S., we will have to charge you shipping.
Look how cute we are with our faces popping around.
But we're going to charge you actual shipping. We're not trying to make any money. If you're going to come pick it up, awesome. It just means we don't have to pay for shipping. So the price is the same.
We were 5 minutes from Denny's for half an hour.
So
sounds about right.
So something like this is we'll try it out. We're starting out with a high end thing. You can see there's a little bit of hang tag damage, and it's just got some shelfware. The bubble's a little crunched.
I mean,
but
it's
honestly,
from the 90s, right?
Yeah,
it's been around.
It's from Resident Evil 2. Honestly, this, if you look on eBay, this is $80 to $100 all day. I think we're only asking...
We have $60 on it.
$60. So I just said the price. If you want it shipped to you for $60, type claim Resident Evil 2, claim Claire and Zombie Cop, whatever, however you want to, as long as we know what you're talking about. And if you don't want to claim it, don't claim it. That's how it works. We'll go on to the next thing. And that will go into one of our many lovely locations in the store, or we'll go on to our online store.
We have so many things.
We have a lot of outlets. But as far as
so
all of our
many
outlets
things.
go, you typically get first dibs.
I like your
After the museum, Bartertown usually gets first dibs on stuff, and first dibs go to VIPs.
Yes. After we get dibs, after Selena gets dibs. Sometimes before Selena gets dibs, honestly.
Yeah, sometimes she doesn't even
The
know what we're selling.
VIPs. Speaking of Selena getting dibs, there's 2 things right over there for you.
Brilliant, thank you.
Yeah.
What is that thing right there? That
What is
loose
what?
thing. Oh, that's that's a vintage Megaforce.
Megaforce
vehicle.
Crossbolt?
Yeah.
What is Megaforce?
So
It's sort of like Micro Machines,
yes.
but like
space
like
military.
a cross between like not Exo Squad. What's the little guys?
Micro Machines?
No, the ones that Mark is the curator of.
Oh, Starcom.
It's a cross between Starcom and Micro Machines.
Kinda. There's
That's
no
the vibe
figures.
I
They're
get.
so small. It's just like small
That's the vibe I
Hot
get.
Wheels sized vehicles with bigger carrier vehicles that kind of like open up or transform.
Cool.
It's an awesome space military
Nice.
line.
So this is
and
the
we actually have
crossbow.
a really nice museum display of it thanks to Rob Fain.
Nice.
So this is a crossbow.
Complete?
I don't know. I saw some that come with helicopters and some that come with the jet, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to come with the helicopter or not. So I'm not going to say the word complete, but it's priced accordingly. The actual vehicle is complete itself. It has all its guns, and it's in nice shape. And this closes up, and this goes down. It's super cool. This is just a fun scale. So anyway, what price do we have on it?
You have $18 on that.
18 shipped on it. See, it turns into a tank.
It
And then
definitely
opens
reminds
up and
me
that
of
platform comes out.
Starcom.
And it's old. I think it's late 80s, early 90s.
It's old. It's not as old as
Absolutely,
me.
Kevin. They are totally tabletop game scale. If you look at like the X-Wing game and stuff, it matches that kind
Our
of stuff.
VIPs
really well.
claim so much stuff.
Yeah, I know. We don't have to sell a damn thing. Go to camera 1.
Are we going to be boring again? There's so much cool stuff here. This is everything the VIPs claimed. That is an entire box of Pops next to you.
I know.
I have, dude.
I'm just gonna pull as we go because
Dude.
I don't want to end up.
Do we have any people who are really into Pops here today? Because we have got one of the rarest Pops ever in the history of Pops.
Wow. How about like Inuyasha? Anybody interested? We got some anime stuff
Kagome!
today, which we don't typically have.
That's all I know about Inuyasha.
Yeah, I know.
It's not Ring Fighters. I don't know what Ring Fighters even are. Ring Fighters? What are Ring Fighters?
Army Gear was the best place. I don't remember Army Gear.
Tiny playset figures, best minifigures from the 80s.
Nick
Army
Raspa, I think
Gear.
we had a message from Nick asking about a pop. I hope that pop didn't sell on our VIPs. I'll have to. Well, Nick, what pop are you asking about? We'll bring it up soon and see if you can get some. Get in there on it. Go to camera 2.
Yeah, Ring Fighters.
Okay.
All right.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha, which character is this?
That is, so I was unclear. I thought this was a female character. It turns out he's like the very hot guy figure. His name is, hold on.
It happens.
His name is Sesshomaru.
Oh, Sesshomaru.
Yeah.
Yeah,
him.
he's the hot guy.
Yeah, he's the hot guy.
Every anime has the hot guy that you think is a chick character.
Most anime guys are just hot in general.
Yeah.
But apparently he's like the hot character that everybody loved from
So
this game.
this is obviously pretty vintage.
From this game, from this show. They are vintage figures, early 2000s, late 90s figures. This one, his bubble is a little yellow, and he has like some card wear, which is kind of typical for these types of figures. But we only want $50. If he was beautiful mint, he'd be between 80 to 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 50 ship for
50 ship for that.
Shishoma?
He still displays well. He just have a little bit of yellow.
Even if you don't want him on a card,
there.
you can bust him off the card and you have a mint.
If you want a
figure.
loose one, you're gonna pay $50 for a loose one. So if you're into him,
And
into
then-
him,
And then
where's the other Inuyasha? Let's do them together.
it's behind that one.
We might as well do them together in case somebody's into Inuyasha.
Yeah, and we can do a package deal if they want.
All right, there you go. And we also have Inuyasha,
Oh,
and he is in a little bit better shape than the other figure.
clearer bubble.
Clearer bubble. Card's a little nicer. He's also $50
I
though.
like his pants.
Yeah, he's wearing like puffy
Oh,
jogger
Nick moved to
pants.
PA. I didn't know that, Nick.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't seen you, man.
Ring fighters were wee little jets you wore on a ring.
Okay.
That sounds cute. A wee little jet. Nick was into Macho Man, he was a diamond Macho Man, a diamond exclusive Macho Man.
Oh, okay.
There's
Did the VIPs get them?
no.
All right.
Diamond pops have like glitter all over them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much is Inuyasha minnow card?
$50.
So they're both 50.
They're both 50.
Can we do the set for like a deal?
I mean,
They're already
No.
low.
they're already
Okay.
pretty. I mean,
Fair enough.
especially if a VIP got them, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. All right.
I would do like $95. That's a $5 discount.
Okay. That's fine, bud.
Rocky, you must have missed me. Thank you so much for the rum chata. I've never had rum chata before, and I made pudding shots with it, and it was the most fantastic thing I've ever had in my life. So thank you, Rocky, for the rum chata.
All right. So we want this. So Rock, go to camera 1. Hey, Rockamo. You every time there's a holiday, you tend to bring us some sort of alcohol, and we're not big drinkers, but
No.
things get
It goes into the party
goes
pile.
into the party pile.
Yeah.
Well, you recently brought us rum chata, right?
He also brought us a Bailey's gift set. It was a while ago.
Yes.
But it was 3 like limited edition
I
flavors.
remember that was amazing.
It was red velvet cake,
We're gonna have a point here, Rock.
apple pie.
Yep.
And I thought the other one was regular. It was actually espresso flavored.
Ooh.
And that's why those chocolate Bailey's shots I
Yeah.
made were so good, because it was espresso.
So, Rock, Penelope made pudding shots
Yes.
using all the Baileys
Rocky liquor.
you brought us. So from now on, Rock, if you want to gift us any sort of alcohol,
They have
let it
requests.
be Bailey's related.
The rum chata was actually better in my opinion.
Okay.
I had never had it before, and it was so freaking good.
Thank you.
Rum
she
chata.
made us these
Hold
pudding
on.
shots.
Rum chata and Fireball is cinnamon toast crunch. Is that why Rocky brought us those 2 flavors?
I don't know. I'm afraid to try
Can
that.
I mix them and put them in a vanilla pudding?
No, it's
All
more,
I want
it's
to
more
do
like
is
a shot.
So why does it have to be a pudding shot? Why couldn't I just make the pudding and eat it with a spoon?
You're to turn into places. Wow, that's cool.
Poisoning? I don't know.
Because alcohol poisoning,
All right.
I guess so.
We got this from the video game Samurai Showdown 64. This is Shiki.
What now? Samurai Showdown Shiki.
Yep.
Shiki is $40. I'm not familiar with this particular anime game.
I think it's a
whatever
Nintendo
it is.
64 game.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Thank you, Rocky. That I need to do some more research. I kind of riffed on
See,
these
I'm not
recipes.
into doing shots. Unless they're made of pudding.
I'm into pudding. So I will put any shot into pudding now. Like, that's my life.
Where's our video game toy collector people? How about this?
They're not watching right now. They're all going to message us tomorrow and say, oh my God, is any of that left?
How about this giant green hornet
Dude,
Captain
what's wrong
Action?
with him? We've had him before, I think.
We've definitely had these. These are retro Captain Action, not like, the 760s ones.
He's cute. I like him.
This is a 12-inch green hornet.
I've always wanted a 12-inch green hornet.
Pretty cool.
That is actually a pretty
Comes with a lot of stuff.
And he's like fashion doll Barbie scale 12-inch.
Yeah.
1/6.
Yeah, it's great for your 1/6 scale collection.
He's $25 for anybody's into him, and he's sealed.
Yeah,
right?
it's new.
Yeah, he's new.
Tape may have popped here. It's
all right,
old.
he's new.
He's new. He's never
priced
removed
accordingly.
from. Yeah, he's never removed from box.
Cool. And he comes with all kinds of accessories and stuff.
Yep.
Is he the kind of guy who, like, you can pull his face off and there's like a regular dude underneath?
Oh, I don't know. You're asking me all kinds of questions. I don't know.
Because the Captain Action usually has like different outfits you can do.
It looks like it. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
so you
pull
can,
the face off,
if you're into Captain Action, his stuff will work with other Captain Actions, which is cool.
Yeah.
Samurai Showdown was a arcade game on Neo Geo release. Thank you, dear Melanie.
Thank you.
He had some. Let me scroll back because DYR had some insight on the army gear too.
Army gear was secret gear that turned into playsets, like army thermoses that turned into an aircraft carrier with a Tomcat jet. Cool.
Isn't that cool?
So again, kind of like Micro Machine related,
Yeah.
adjacent. We've got all kinds. We have all kinds of cool stuff today at all kinds of price points.
Let's
so
go
I'm feeling
interesting
good.
vintage here.
What else we got?
We got some.
We've got some carded Star Wars.
These are really hard to find in nice shape, and
Vintage.
these aren't that bad. I've seen them pulverized because
Ooh.
they're die cast.
Are they on the list?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're die cast, so they tend to bang around and get paint chips really easy. These are decent. They're nice players. They're not mint by any chance, but these
Are they a lot?
It's a lot of Bionic six figures. I can't tell you their names. I forget. I don't want to do them
Jim.
individually. I think it's Butch.
So Butch,
Cassidy,
Sundance,
Son, and Dance.
Kid,
Yeah.
and Jimmy.
Yeah, there's only 4 Penelope.
Oh, well then it's
5
Butch,
names.
Butch, Cassidy, and Sundance and Kid.
The lot of 4, I think like it.
I like you're just making it up.
You can see the wheels turning.
Well,
in your
they'd be
head.
like 10 a piece in the store, which would be $40. But 40 shipped. I think $40 is a nice place to start with these if anybody wants them. It's only 10 a piece. No broken hands, I don't believe. Just a little bit of paint wear and stuff. But if you want to start a vintage Bionic 6 collection, we used to have a really, really nice Bionic 6
Used
collection.
to.
And then one of our dear friends,
We have a
thank
claim.
you, Earl. One of our dear friends bought the entire collection, and it that's one of the 4 or 5 collections that we put together that led to us doing a museum. Because it's been so hard to recollect that collection.
Hey, Tucker.
But a bunch came in recently, and I was able to put some in the museum, and these are doubles from that.
And that is for Mr. Earl. Thank
Yes.
you. Happy New Year. I'm hoping that some of these are everyone's first toy purchases of the new year. I like the little short chubby guy.
And the pink lady.
The pink lady. Those figures are insane in weight. Plastic arms, metal body, and legs.
Yes.
Is that the deal? They have plastic arms?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, they're
How
mixed.
the
They're a
heck-
mix of die cast
So
and clear plastic.
how are plastic legs supposed to hold up a die-cast
Not,
body?
some of the legs are metal.
All right. Yeah, because that makes no sense.
They're just, and they have like clear plastic too. They're an insane collection, and it's a tough collection. Mark and Carol got a really good collection for us. This is a legacy astromech droid.
Oh, that little guy?
Yeah.
Is that the... Hold on, what's his name? Is he R7ZO?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
He's a Star Wars legacy
Definitely
droid.
He is very near complete.
He's $18.
$18 shipped. He's missing. He's actually fine as the droid, but if you can see on the sides, he has those rocket things. Well, he only has one of his rocket things. But honestly, you could take that off, and he's still just a great astromech droid.
Rocket thing.
Go find one online for
That's
less
a
than
song,
$18.
right? Rocket thing.
No, it's not.
No?
Nope.
It could be.
It should. I just made it one. I just sang.
How about that?
There you go.
That makes it a song. If you sing it, it's a song. Dragon's Lair, I think somebody mentioned.
Yeah, let's pull out. So
Daphne.
we wouldn't be selling this, but we have it already.
Anything that involves dragons, swords,
Yes.
or any of that
It's
stuff.
one of my favorite video games of all time.
Yeah,
Not the
we're totally
3D,
into her.
the original version, but we have this entire toy line. So this is a mint on card. Bubble's a little yellowed, but she's complete.
It's the same. The Inuyasha guy had the same. It's just some of those big old cards, especially from the late 90s, early 2000s.
She comes with a little dragon and some accessories. It's Princess Daphne. How much is she?
DYR is asking if we looted at an arcade. Princess Daphne is $60, and again, she is carded, fully sealed on her card, Series 1.
Now go look it up, and you'll see that that's a deal.
Rocket thing. I'm making up my own song, Rocky.
Final Fantasy.
The Spirits Within. Who is that? Aki Ross?
Yes.
So that's not quite as vintage as the other figures, but it's still video game related. Well, no, The Spirits Within was actually a movie.
Yeah.
So it's video game adjacent.
Yeah.
And she's $20, Aki. I think Aki is a she, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't price this, did you?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't want to assume. I think so.
Let's see. Aki Ross.
Yes, Dragon's Lair was definitely a quarter eater.
She's got a little bit of a... Yeah, because the timing you had to have on Dragon's Lair is insane. You know, it's like playing a cartoon.
I'm surprised that she's dressed, this Armitage figure.
Is it Richard Armitage?
No, it's not Richard Armitage. It's Richard Attenborough.
I'm hungry. I hope we have leftovers.
Speaking of Armitage,
do.
we have subs.
We also have pudding shots.
Armitage 3.
Armitage 3.
This is...
Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi.
Naomi's $20.
Long and lean, $20. Middle card.
She's wearing a lot of clothes there. She normally has less.
Is that true?
Most of the Armitage figures, she's like bikini top, maybe little pants and like boots that go all the way up, and she's like, you know, yap, doing
This is the Mail Away Episode 1. Qui-Gon and Eope. They're in there untouched. The box is open. I checked it just to make sure things were in there. But Qui-Gon and his camel Eope are in there. The camel is super sought after now because
of Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan had one, right?
Yeah.
It's the thing he was feeding the whale meat to or whatever.
Correct. But here you go. You can actually even display it like that, but that's a complete Eope with Obi-Wan.
That reminds me of a nativity scene.
Actually,
You could totally use it as an nativity scene. It has the original white mailer box. $35, I believe, is good for this. I think the Eope does that by itself now.
Now I feel the need to recreate a nativity scene with Star Wars figures.
I did it with G.I. Joe figures once.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was vaguely rude, so I'd never, not rude, but you know, it's a little. Dragon's Lair for Kaliko.
It's funny that we have to think that way, like, oh, we don't want to really offend anybody. We're
Yeah.
but there's other people that are like, why do we have to take the high road?
Because I'm a high road kind of gal.
Because we can.
I'm a high road kind of gal.
I'm getting tired of it though.
Well, then stop.
Don't tell him that. Oh God, don't tell him that.
Mike is in Jamaica.
He is.
Mike on vacation.
Yep, they are in Jamaica celebrating the New Year, and I love them. Because our local weatherman was like, "Does anybody else not drink or party on New Year's? Like, we just enjoy it."
Which local weatherman?
Nor'easter Nick.
Okay.
And Mike's wife was like, "I don't. You know, we're down here partying. People are looking at us like we're odd. We're down here hanging out and drinking." You know, not to put you guys out on Front Street, but I love it. I'm right there with you. Other than the Jello shot she makes, but it's not really my thing.
Pudding
shots.
The more we talk about it, I'm gonna go get some.
They were like, we're having virgin daiquiris and what are the things you get?
You go get pudding
Shirley
shots.
Temples.
Shirley Temples, and I'm like, that fucking sounds amazing to me.
You go get pudding shots. Bring me a roast beef sandwich.
I don't need to get blitzed to enjoy the New Year. You know,
Frozen lemonade.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
Oh,
I want to go to a
lemonade sounds
Sandals
amazing.
resort and drink frozen lemonade on New Year's Eve. That sounds amazing,
I could do that.
right?
Heather,
that sounds like the way to do it.
So speaking of throwing people out on Front Street, this New Year is Heather's 25th sober anniversary.
Well, let's toast to that.
Let's toast with our pudding shots. No,
This is not. This is
no,
just
these
coffee.
are coffee. Heather,
congratulations.
Throwing you out under the bus there.
She put herself under the bus. Super proud of you because in the last 25 years you've had two amazing kids. You're away on a phenomenal. You've put yourself through school and you're on a phenomenal career path, helping people. So. Not to put you too much on Front Street, not to make myself cry, because I actually feel myself getting a little misty saying this. Well, recently I've been putting my own stuff out there, too. About, life transitions.
and you've been getting stuff back.
Listen, if you don't know me, I don't want you ever to hear something and be saying things behind the scenes.
Selena.
If you heard something, it comes from me. What's that thing for?
That thing is for Alan claiming the droid.
He has the missing rocket.
That's
amazing. So they came with I believe the parts to this came in a droid factory.
Oh, they're the droid builder.
You have to assemble this guy, I believe.
Oh,
which is why he's money.
Cool. He doesn't look incomplete without his.
No,
thing.
you can take
He
that
looks
off, and he's an
fine.
astromech. He's really cool. And there are many people that collect
Very
astromechs.
cool. I don't want to just toss this in the box. So I'm
I'm
just going to
surprised
leave it
nobody
next to me.
claimed
You want a little bag?
the EOP.
I don't really feel like getting up again. The next time I feel like getting up, I will.
Possibly send it to Tucker.
Dude, we gotta be the only.
do a bag.
We gotta be the only like toy claim sale that sits and talks
What
about.
is the quote?
Because we're not just a toy claim sale.
We're not. You come for the toys, but you stay for the conversation. We say that.
That like congratulates people and are behind people and like the positive energy and community.
We have positive energy.
Sometimes. We.
All right, shout for Tucker.
Tucky, Tucker,
Tucker,
come
go.
here.
Tucker, go. Go.
Come here. No. Come here. There you go.
It is, Carmelo. It is a community. That's exactly how I feel about this.
I can't say this is a pet-free environment.
I'm glad we do it here on our own page and not in some random group with random people.
Yeah, I mean that's there's something to be said for like getting yourself attention in different places, but
there's a lot of toxicity though when you go in those
in the
groups.
last. So to put myself out there a little bit, I this weekend just celebrated my 10-year anniversary since the last time I worked for a corporate entity of some sort.
How about that?
Since the last 10 years, I have just been doing Farpoint as a full-time career, and that's me throwing myself under the bus. What's the point of this conversation? I had a point.
Sharing community.
No, there was something else that just got said. Oh, the groups. The one thing I've learned in the last 10 years is that you gotta build your own brand. So why am I going to go on some other person's page and build their page or build their brand when
because some people
my
don't want
brand?
to do it takes work.
It does. 10
And
years.
actually, not everybody can.
I guess
So
that's
you,
true.
So you hitch your cart to a different brand, which I get that. I understand. It's how hard this has been for us. You know of all people.
It's been a 10
trying
year.
to look at us. Look over here.
But I feel like we'd be even further along if we had started from the beginning doing our own brand.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
100%.
So believe in yourself. That's all I can say. Okay. Going on.
Rocky just said Bartertown's like a hybrid of a claim sale, fireside chat. Who did the fire? What president was that? It's like Theodore
FDR,
Roosevelt.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
no, it was FDR, not Theodore, but
Yeah.
That was one of the Roosevelts.
FDR.
Help, Heather just said. A mistake can be a stumbling block or a stepping stone.
I found you guys from guesting on another Bartertown. Oh, the Johnny Monkey.
Oh, maybe we guessed it on there. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
See, there is a thing about...
Yeah, there is something to be said for cameo appearances.
Yes.
it's worth a crossover episode now.
Of course.
We will
But that
cameo
being
to
said-
endorse our own thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
right.
the days of being someone else's brand ambassador are over.
Well, I really liked Peg Warmers. And that wasn't ours.
No.
And
But
we were
we're
free
also,
to talk about Farpoint
yeah,
on there.
see, I maybe I'm not articulating myself correctly. Like, the days of people walking into some place and thinking that we own it when we don't are over.
Sure.
The days of being on a page and promoting a page and
Yeah,
it's not
I
our
think I know what you
page.
mean. I
The
think
days of doing your
yeah.
thing under somebody else's banner.
you don't want to if we go to a group, a toy group, Joe's Toy Group,
Yeah.
and do our claim sales in Joe's Toy Group.
Yeah.
All we're really helping is Joe's Toy Group with what we think is a very special thing of our own, with our own hard work. So why should we be
And there's a difference
pushing along
between
Joe's
that.
Toy Group?
Yes. There's a difference between that and just going on Joe's Toy Group to make sure that Joe's guys know that Farpoint's a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a difference. Ultra Liger just said, seeing us guest on Peg Warmers is what sent him here.
Yeah, and we love Kevin and Peg Warmers. We can't wait till things like kind of get back on track with that. We've been talking to Kevin. He's still doing it.
Yeah.
It's just it's just been tough with time
His
wise.
format has changed slightly.
All right, let's sell some stuff.
That would be nice. Let's do it.
We got some really nice carded Star Wars here. Picture this, if you will, Justin in a
Just
smoking
a smoking jacket.
comfortable
I can't
chair.
imagine you in a smoking jacket.
I can't imagine me in a comfortable chair these days. Min on card.
Who we got? Is that Weequay?
It's a pretty high grade Weequay. Now the bubble, it's a Jedi bubble. Always yellow. You go find one without a yellow bubble, and you are living the dream. Because for some reason the bubbles on Jedi cards are always yellow. I think it's a 77 back.
Yes.
77 back. It's pretty gorgeous. It's a very straight. It's unpunched.
Ooh.
Do I have a price on that?
You do. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. That was a VIP price. 125 is where.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not a super sought after character, and there are a ton out there. So really, you're paying for the
card in the bubble.
card in the bubble.
Yeah.
Well, not you're paying for the card in the unpunchness of it.
Yeah. And the beautiful bubble.
It's $100 all day long. It's a little nicer than a typical $100 Weequay.
Yeah.
It's a shame because Weequay comes in every goddamn collection.
There's always a Lobot and a Weequay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have 3 Lobots.
Why do you have 3 Lobots?
I'm not sure.
All right. So we got an Ewok. I believe it's another 77 backing up. Can you see that?
Is that low gray?
That is
Yes,
low
it's a
gray.
77.
Actually, a little bit clearer bubble than on that Weequay. It's a very straight card. It's nice. It's not unpunched though, but it's not at all in bad shape.
Price
It
tag on
displays
it?
really well.
What kind of price tag?
I don't know. I can't see it that well. It's right next to. It's a tiny one right
And
next to
I
low gray,
like
right
to
next
look
the
at that
word
stuff.
low gray.
Forbidden Planet. Wow.
Remember me.
interesting.
Listen, what we need, and maybe you all out there in Toyland, we need someone who can
Has the
edit,
time.
has the time, and we'll pay them
Yeah.
to edit our content. And we will do content like you guys can't believe. We'll review everything from furniture to cars to toys to newspaper articles.
It is
Well,
too time consuming
We don't have the
for
time to
us
edit.
to edit.
And the problem
video.
with just shipping it out to anyone is not everyone gets our references.
Or our vibe.
The person editing needs to pick up what we're putting down as far as goofy references. They need to be able to find, they need to have some information or knowledge about the toys we're talking about so they can go find pictures and they don't put up the wrong, I'm talking about, V1 Zarana and they put up classified Zarana. Well, that's not,
That's not gonna work.
that doesn't roll.
That doesn't
Doesn't make us look good. So
Yeah.
it's got to be somebody with knowledge. And we'll pay good for that. Because we'll put out content like you can't believe, like I said. I sound like Trump. But we just need someone we can trust, and we'll do it. And especially, I was talking with Paul from Comic Trips, not really, but from Culture Pop.
Formerly from Comic
And
Trips.
we want to do all kinds of stuff together, but he doesn't have the time to edit it anymore either. So
Yeah.
we want to find an editor that can
We
help us with Pegwarmers,
need
help us
an
with
editor.
Farpoint, help us with Paul with how many things does he have? Culture
Paul?
Popped.
Culture
Yeah.
Pop is his main.
Yeah. We did a review of Conan.
Is this the Conan review? We actually did 2 reviews
with Newt,
with our good friend Newt.
and they're great.
From Schlock and all, and they're fantastic. And
We're trying to edit it ourselves.
we did a 3-hour review of a 2-hour movie. I'm about an hour into the editing, and I can't. It's too much. I don't have time. I gotta be selling toys, unfortunately.
Pick of Kathy Ireland as guest host. Why do I get that? I get that.
Because that's an inside joke.
I recognize
We had
that.
a Kathy Ireland thing happen. I forget why, but we ended up throwing a picture of Kathy Ireland over your face, I think.
In what? Was it in Pegwarmers or something?
No, it was here on Bartertown.
All right.
Nick wants to know if there's a way he can pay other than PayPal, like a straight payment off his debit.
Yes.
Nick, you can use the link that we would send you at checkout. It is a PayPal link, but you do
can
not
use a
need to
debit
use
card.
a PayPal account.
Yep.
You can use your debit card. You can just check out as a guest.
So
and
you
use
don't
your
need a
debit card.
PayPal, but it's
No.
paying our PayPal.
Yes.
You can use a debit card.
We are
It's
using
payment
PayPal
processor.
as the payment processor, but you are under no obligation
To have a PayPal.
use PayPal to pay, if that
Just
makes
use
any
the link
sense.
we send you.
Yes.
All right, back to the game.
We didn't say a price on the low gray yet.
Okay, what's the price on low grade?
Low gray is $100.
100 even. That's cheap for a beautiful Ewok. Yub nub. I know this one's more expensive. It's unpunched. It's gorgeous. It has the Anakin offer in very nice shape. Look how straight.
That's really nice. Go find one like this.
Well, you can, but you're going to pay for it.
Go find one like this
88.
for the price that we're gonna.
This is a very Jabba set of figures here.
Listen, that's.
It has the Anakin offer, so it also has the Anakin offer on the back.
Yes.
Good old Annie.
You should try spinning.
No.
It's a very nice card, unpunched. I believe it's probably
DYR is asking if we have a yak face. Not. It says 180, but if you wanted 200, that's fine.
180. Yeah, I have 200 in store, so 180.
Not today. Do you remember me?
I have dibs on the next yak
You want a
face.
carded yak face?
Not today.
We have had one. We've had carded yak face.
We have. So
Try logo.
You guys, some of you guys actually came on board with the Farpoint train when we got in this enormous collection of Star Wars over the summer. We're still processing some of that stuff, and we're deciding what we actually want to sell and what is going to go to AFA. And we're starting to really We kind of made a giant
These
pile.
came from that,
Yes.
honestly. We realized that some of it has to come out to grease the wheels so we can afford to send things AFA.
We have a claim. I just have to scroll back and make sure it's the only one. Okay. Tara would like to claim the Qui-Gon mail away.
Well, the Kimseys really took their time with that one, huh? I knew that was a Kimsey thing.
Listen, she had to make sure they didn't already have it.
They probably do.
I guarantee.
I think we sold one to them not long
Why
ago.
did you say that?
Well, it wasn't in its white box, though. I think it was just a loose EOP. I don't think that we had the Qui-Gon and stuff with it.
All right.
I think. Maybe not.
You can never have too many.
You can never have too many.
No,
Yuppies.
Army build those camels.
Yeah.
You can never have too many space camels.
All right, let's go back to some other interesting
We said
stuff.
180 on the 88, right?
Yeah, which is a good deal.
Yeah.
It's 200 in the store.
Go find one.
There's one right there.
Go find one somewhere else.
Oh, you make it hard. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, that's an interesting box.
G.I. Joe
interesting
Classified.
box.
Let's switch gears here.
Listen, this is truly from retro to right now.
Man, that display is so cool.
I really love that. That reminds me a lot of the James McCullen Destro box set.
Yep. SDCC
That's so
Snake
cool.
Supreme Cobra Commander.
That reminds me also
G.I.
of
Joe
Indiana Jones. Snake
Classified.
surprise.
I thought of Indiana Jones too since I saw the side of the box.
We have got $80.
That you're not going to find
On
it for
Snake
$80
Supreme.
anywhere else. You're not going to find it for $80.
I put 90 on it, and Justin's like 80. And I'm like, all
That's
right.
because I want people to get a deal on our show.
What's up?
What's the size of it? Like what?
It's basically Legends scale. What is that? 6-inch, 7-inch?
6-inch, yeah.
It's 1/12, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a 1/12 scale. It's the typical classified G.I. Joe
So
classified
yeah,
scale.
they're coming out with
Marvel
eventually
Legends.
a shipwreck of that. On
Oh,
that.
brilliant.
Yep.
Selena loves Shipwreck.
All right, so Yondu is hot right now because of the Christmas special.
You're hot. So he was so cute in the Christmas special that people are going absolutely crazy. And this is a great sculpt. It comes with the extra head and
This
like
is
the little
the Yondu if you want
doop
one.
thing. Yeah, he's $70.
Wow.
Yep, go find one for less than
know.
$70.
Yep.
Supply and demand.
For real. I
Moon
put
Knight,
80 on it and I crossed it out.
Beautiful Moon Knight. This was ours from our personal collection. Then we saw the show and we were like, we don't really need a Moon Knight.
No, we really don't need a Moon Knight. He's $60.
Okay. And we bought this for ourselves for our hero shelf, and then realized we've never seen the movie, which is our bad.
I saw the movie in theaters.
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly.
I've never seen the movie.
You've never seen it, and you specifically bought this. I'm like,
So
why
I'm
did
like-
you even buy this?
I'm like, I don't even know if I like the movie or not. I probably would, but it doesn't need to take up
It's
space on our
very.
hero shelf.
It reminds me a little bit, in retrospect, of that Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. It's sort of like retro-inspired,
Yeah, 50s tech.
even prior, like World War One kind of, World War
Oh,
Two
wow.
kind of tech.
Okay,
Yeah.
40s tech. Mark saying what? That I never saw the Rocketeer.
I would have took Cobra, but it's open. I only do unopened. Did they come sealed?
No.
I don't think this came sealed. I think it came exactly like this.
Keyboard's having a stroke.
He's never been like taken out.
No, he's sealed in this box.
Yeah, so just not that I'm trying to push you. Do you
yeah.
remember me? But this one came. It has the slip cover
Yeah,
that,
this is a
that
slip
comes
cover.
around it, and then it has that displayer box
Yeah,
that you
this
open.
this slipcover comes
but
off.
he's never been taken out, and his flaps are all still sealed.
Yep.
There's no seal.
This is
for it.
made so you can.
There's no broken seal on this.
No.
It's meant to do this and still be
Listen, you don't have to be interested.
Yeah.
We just want people to be clear.
Yeah,
on what
yeah.
it is.
This is not like been opened and taken out.
Nope.
This is how you bought them at SDCC. A lot of those exclusives are a little different than the regular stuff because this didn't go on a shelf at a Walmart. You know,
As you
it
can
was
see-
only. Can you see
Hopefully
that?
you can see
Can
that
you
there's
guys see
sealed tape
Yeah.
Yeah, you
on
can't.
there.
It's a feel-good hero movie. It's a good popcorn movie. Rocketeer is good.
also-
I also saw it in the theater many years
This is
ago.
the other
obviously.
side. See that piece of tape? Sealed tape on both sides.
Just for reference there.
All good though.
The Rocketeer's $24.
$24. Oh, right off of our hero shelf. Never
Literally,
opened?
we have a pile at the house, and I'm like, we don't need this, we don't need that, we don't. And he's like, I don't need this, I don't need that. We're just getting rid of
Speaking
stuff.
of which, we're gonna sell our
You want to do them now?
gargoyles. Yeah.
You want to do them now? There you go. I price these, so I'm usually a little high. So you can feel free to. They're yours. You can feel free to edit my prices if you want. And there's your price tags on those.
Hello, carded Star Wars.
Listen, we said from Rush Hour right now, and we didn't lie.
There were actually like
There
6
were-
other carded
yeah.
Star Wars, but they got sold out by a VIP.
VIPs, man, VIPs. Love it. Our VIPs get dibs, and they make it count. Timothy Dalton, thank you, Mark. Yes, Timothy Dalton is also in it.
I don't think I've ever seen it either.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
This was a collection. This was a line I was starting to collect. I got tired of. This is everything that's been out so far. This is all
everybody?
4 figures. Yep.
All right.
There's a couple coming out. Pre-orders on Bronx, I think, and one of the other
Bronx
ones.
was a Target exclusive, right?
I don't think so. Probably.
Oh. Are you sure?
I think Phalog might have been. I don't. You tell me. You know.
Includes Goliath closed wings. I think.
I had a pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. It was a Target exclusive.
All right. I guess not. Okay. I guess all the listings I looked at were wrong, or maybe there's a different one. Well, now you got me second guessing myself, so now I have to double check. Go ahead and talk about those for a second. Let's see. Here.
Includes Goliath's closed wings.
Yep. Here, that's what I got on it. Let's see.
All right, so these are all sealed in their boxes.
Yep, never been opened. Just sat in a pile at the house and then came back here.
They display amazingly. I'm just not doing new toys. I'm sticking to vintage toys. And I don't have affinity for gargoyles because I'm not a 90s kid, so I didn't really grow up with it.
We started watching the show.
It was good, too. Because if you like TNG...
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Keith said it. Demona, voiced by Marina Sirtis. Half the cast of Star Trek were in Gargoyles. It's true.
It's true. It's
All right, so
true.
Bronx. We got 55. No, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, 55. Who's next? Demona. 45. Right? Still sealed in the box. Beautiful sculpt. Phalog. I can't read that. Is that 30 or 80?
30.
30 on Phalog.
That's an important distinction.
So Bronx was never sold at Target.com. He was only sold in Target stores, but he was not a Target exclusive.
Okay.
So that was my mistake.
And then, last but not least, I believe that's
It's Goliath.
Goliath.
Yeah.
Goliath is also 30. Goliath is also 30.
There's also a Hudson?
Hudson,
Or is
he's pre-ordered. I canceled the
pre-ordered, yeah.
pre-order. Hudson and
Not out yet.
No, Hudson and the other, the brown guy. I don't know.
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
I
Maybe?
can't remember
don't
all
know.
their names.
I don't want to have to keep up with it, so I had to get out. It's warm in here, man.
It is.
You all right?
Yeah, Rocky, they do have some beautiful sculpts, man.
All right. You said the prices on all those? I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
All right. You want me to turn the fan on?
Yeah, please.
I wouldn't turn it down.
All right.
I don't know why it's so warm. Oh, because it's warm out today.
It's nice out.
It's still 50 degrees outside, or it was 52 when I was driving over here.
It's almost 60 or was almost 60 degrees in New Jersey today.
Yeah.
Jack found a Hudson. They're nice figures. I love the counter. I also like the counter stuff. Cheesy original TV movie. There was a TV movie? Huh. You're blowing up.
How about this?
Oh no, what is that thing?
Shack Attack.
Oh no.
I mean, come on.
Is that on the list?
No, you got to write it.
I can't write it. You with a notebook.
We have a claim on Cobra Commander.
Thank you.
Rob Kimsey.
Thank you, Rob. Going to a collector near and dear to my heart who's been hanging jets for the last week.
Nice.
I love that in our VIP group, everybody's sharing pictures
I
of
was
the
just going to say
collector's
that.
room.
I love that everybody in the VIP group is like, check out my stuff. Check out what I
It
did.
makes
Check
me
out what I did.
feel like, makes me feel awesome. I love it. Because, we have the museum, but we also have all these small hubs of areas we're helping fill with awesome stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
think it's very cool.
I love it.
Let me give you this for
Oh, yeah.
Rob.
Cool.
Shack Attack. How about $10? $10
what
for
even is
Shack.
that? What am I
I have
seeing
no
here?
idea.
Overhead smash.
Yeah.
Is that like a base or something? The word magic? Or just like a little...
It is going to be 65 degrees on Wednesday. Yes, it is, Heather. So this is Shack Attack, and we're doing $10 on that.
Let's stay in this era of 90s. They're the men in black.
That's a great question. So apparently, on the cartoon, Zaymot's scar is on his right side, and in the comic and on the toys, it's on his left side. Which one is correct?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Is the Shaq figure bendy?
Let me see. First of all, hold on. Men in Black pack here with who's in that? K, J, L.
I do not believe this is bendy. It does not look bendy.
Men in Black is $10 as well. That little box set there. The box isn't in great shape, but it's new in the box.
This is J battles alien.
J battles the alien, $10. You guys have a rough estimate how much it would be to post Shaq to the so a 1 pound item to the UK. What do you think?
Well, we just did Johnny's package,
Which was like $30.
which was like 30.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, I would have to say, just to guesstimate, somewhere between $30 and $80, depending on how
Holy
fast.
shit!
Depending on how fast you want to get it.
He doesn't want to get it fast.
And yeah, depending on how fast you want to get it. A minimum, you're looking at $30 minimum.
Yeah,
probably.
so like $30.
25. I wouldn't have to insure it, so 25.
Right. It sucks, man. It's terrible.
It's the it's the United States Postal Service, and if you think about it, it's expensive. But if you think about it, like, that's a long way for something to go. That's far. That's a long way to
All the way
go.
across the ocean.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Too rich for my blood. I don't blame you, Bobby.
We don't blame you, man. I don't blame
Hal
you.
is here. Hello, Hal. One of our VIPs.
Hal.
Nice to see you.
$10. X-Men silver version of what's her name?
Storm.
He
Storm.
said, "What's her name?"
What's her name?
Oh wow. Oh, I thought it said Dina. I was like, oh wow, that's so cool.
Planet of the Apes. I don't remember, but whatever.
Was this from the first reboot movie?
Yeah, the ones with Tim Curry.
It's a Transformer. I found a Transformer. Was he in that movie? Mark Wahlberg, was he in that?
I think so.
It's a monkey. I found a monkey.
How you doing?
How you doing, monkey?
How's your mom?
Right away.
What do I want for her? $12.
I don't know. Yeah, $12. DYR. I think we don't know. I think the answer is that we're not sure.
What don't we know?
The Zaymot scar. What side is right? Or
I have
whatever?
no opinion. I don't know.
Wait, who is that?
Who's what?
This is Sarah Pazzini as Witchblade.
Okay, I don't need it. Thank you.
You still collecting these?
I want the So I sold off all my Witchblade stuff and then regretted it like 2 years later. So I'm trying to get back the 2 Ian Nottinghams. There's a wearing a shirt and a shirtless one.
Sarah Pazzini is Witchblade, because you know the Italian Witchblade over here. Feast of the Seven Fishes, the whole deal.
Did you ever read Witchblade?
Her name is Sarah Pazzini. I don't need to read
Feast of the
Witchblade.
Seven Witches? What?
Feast of the Seven Witchblades?
I think that her blade is made of gabagool.
Cool.
Why do you do this?
I just do it.
How much
'cause
is
I
Sarah
do it.
Pazzini?
$12.
$12 on Sarah
Carded.
Pazzini.
That's one heck of an outfit. Why don't you cosplay that?
Claiborne Moore I love his sculpts. He's just
Speaking
probably my favorite toy
of
sculptor.
Claiborne Moore's sculpts.
This is not a Claiborne Moore sculpt.
Are you stuck? Did you needle stuck?
Oh,
I
oh,
am.
oh, oh,
It's not
oh,
Marky Mark,
oh,
No, it's Joey.
oh, oh,
Marky
oh.
Mark's brother. Marky Mark's brother was in his band.
I knew there was some connection.
Yeah, it was
The right stuff.
Barky Bark.
That's
Wahlberg.
Tuppy's
Donnie
band.
Wahlberg was in.
Tuppy's band, Barky Bark.
Barky Bark and the Funky
Barky
Bunch.
Bark and the
Selena, go to camera 3. But no one say his name because he's gonna move. Look at that face. Look at that baby. Look at how cute he is.
In his holiday sweater.
In his little cute little
What
Hemingway
is that
sweater.
baby doing?
He is just
He's-
resting.
He's staring at us in boredom until the TREATS's come out again.
Look at him. He's just chilling. He's wearing his little Hemingway sweater. So for Tucker fans, I just want you guys to know we did not forget about the Tucker calendar 2023. We had to do an emergency reshoot on one of
Look at all
the
those-
costumes.
Yeah, that emergency reshoot because
We had to do an emergency reshoot. It will be coming this week.
Look how cute he looks in front of all the crash test dummies.
He's just chilling. I love it.
I'm very enamored with his sweater.
A time in my life I do not want to relive. New Kids on the Block. DYR, you and me both.
So Joey from the New Kids on the Block, he's loose in there, but he's got his microphone. I think he's unused.
He has a microphone and his tape. I don't know what else he was supposed to come with.
$20.
His shoes have scuffs on them, so I don't think that he's
$20,
necessarily unused.
and it's a great gift. You can
It is
use him
not-
as Elf on a Shelf, which is what I would do.
I don't
Mommy,
know.
why does my elf on a shelf look like that?
He's a great gift for someone that
Loves New Kids on the
that
Block.
either loves New Kids on the Block or that you don't like.
What's his name? Joey McFadden?
Joey
Or for a
Butterfuco.
kid that just wants to play with Barbie doll sized toys.
Joey
McIntyre. Joey
that's it.
Butterfuco and Sarah Pizzini. We're in that.
Yeah, it's like the family reunion.
It's a family reunion. Super cringe New Kids were. It really depends on if I think it depends on your whether you like guys or not. If you were my age and a girl who likes dudes, they weren't super cringy. They were awesome and hot.
Were they?
I guess I was more of a menudo. I'm dating myself. I was into menudo.
You like the Latin flavor.
I just liked menudo.
You like the Latin flavor of men.
I just like
Do we have a
menudo.
claim on Joe? Kevin Grant?
Kevin Grant is confusing me very greatly right now, but
This is for his wife. Not that I'm defending him, but I happen to personally know his wife.
well, happy birthday, Christina.
I went to school with Kevin's wife when New Kids on the Block was new. His box is open, Kevin, just so you know. Is Joey her favorite? I need to know because I was
He's
a
a lot
Jordan
of their
girl.
favorites.
I was a Jordan girl. Joey was like the young,
That's because
innocent
Jordan has
waif.
the Latino vibe.
Does he?
Yeah, out of everybody he does.
Does he? Because his brother was also in the band. And
Felipe.
no, there was no Felipe.
Joey's Latino guy's brother was like the Frankenstein of the band.
No.
He was the derp.
No, he wasn't.
Who am I thinking
You're messing
of?
them up.
Dan had a Frankenstein.
You're thinking of the why is Danny anyone's favorite? Danny literally looks like Frankenstein's monster. Like they put makeup on him and like shoved him out on stage. Yes. No, it was Jordan was my favorite, and his brother, whose name escapes me at the moment.
Felipe.
Danny was the Frankenstein, and then little Joey.
Jordan's brother was Jonathan, was he not?
Yes, thank you, Jonathan.
Butch.
All right, we're on to the
Grim
pops.
that I know that, but yeah.
Anybody into pops?
Ronaldo.
His name was not Ronaldo or Hernando. or
Zanzibar.
anything. Danny was Dina's favorite. Dina, I gotta know why.
Because
Everybody has their own tastes, I understand, but I need to know why specifically.
Scandalously judging these people.
I'm not judging, I'm curious. Because Jordan was my favorite because he had like, you know why? He looked exactly like Derek from Barbie and the Rockers. He had that hairdo and the little thing.
Jordan was like
Yeah.
the very typical
Alright.
hot high school guy.
That is a great answer, Dina. Danny was the dancer, and that is why she liked him.
Makes sense.
No Critical Role pops, no One Piece pops.
Cross your paws, you're Judgy Tucky.
What? I'm judging no one. I'm curious. I need to understand. All right, so these are in no particular order. Nick is trying to claim the Macho Man before we've set a price. You
can't do that. You gotta wait to see what we say.
So, all right, hold on. Nick is trying to claim something we didn't give a price on, which I can't let him do because he is not a VIP. However, Donovan is trying to claim Sting, which was already in the VIP group, and Donovan is a VIP.
Yeah.
So are we going to allow that?
Did he claim it in
Yes.
the VIP group?
All right. So give me 1 second here.
Because he sees the price in the VIP group. He
Yes.
has access to that.
Exactly. So let me go to Sting. Donovan, are you? I just want to double check and make sure you saw him in the VIP group. He's $70. I want to make sure you're good with that. DL, just let me know. $70 on Sting. That was in the VIP group, so you can dib him early if you'd like. I should probably double check the group just one more time to make sure there were no last minute claims. We do have a fantastic VIP group. He said he's good. You mean you're good, you don't want it, or you're good, you do want it?
Yeah. Listen, we all know, hey, I'm good could go either ways. It's kind of like in Jersey when you're like, are you all right? I can mean, are you all right? I can mean, like, what the F is wrong with
Donovan's
you?
good. DL. It could mean, like, are you all right? Like, what the heck is your
right?
problem? Or, like...
You all right?
Yeah.
You all right? You good? I'm good. Oh, all right. Like, dude, there's a lot of different ways.
We speak our own
Hey,
language
are you
here.
good?
Yeah.
I'm good.
We speak our own language. Dina, I was in no way judging you. I genuinely was curious, and now I get it. He's the dancer. That's your thing. I get it. That's totally cool. I get it.
I was just baiting Penelope. It's what I do.
Have you met you? Yes, that's exactly what you do. All right, I'm going to pull Sting off. DL, thank you for that. Let me just... Justin, do you want to... Are you in the group?
No.
Or do you want to start talking about Pops while I look in the group and just double check and make sure we had no last minute claims?
Meanwhile, someone's hovering, waiting for the price on Macho Man. Did we say it?
They are, yes. No, we have not set a price on Macho Man yet because I need to make sure that no VIPs did a last minute
People that are trying
claim.
to claim Macho Man should type claim Macho Man and just wait with their hand over the enter key for when he says the price.
I'll do Macho Man first if he's up here. I'll find him. That way Nick doesn't have to hang around.
Oh no, yeah, I have no problem. Macho Man is first. I just need to double check the VIP group and make sure the VIPs have not claimed anything.
He's already on the spinny thing that I almost wiped out someone's laptop with yesterday.
I just need to double check and make sure there are no other last minute claims, because I gotta make sure our VIPs are taken care of, because they are VIPs for a reason. All right, I think we're good.
Tucker has left his dog bed.
I think we are good. All right. We are good. We can continue. All right, Macho Man. Nick has been waiting for this one. Macho Man Randy Savage. This one is special because he is a diamond. Oh,
Listen,
DL, no problem. Not a mix-up at all. No problem. I just want to make sure my VIPs are taken care of because we love you guys.
Nick knows his pops.
This is a diamond exclusive Macho Man Randy Savage. Let me just find him here on the list, because they're not in any kind of order anymore. They're just kind of everywhere. Randy Savage, $20 on him. He is the diamond glitter exclusive. I think he's a GameStop exclusive. He is $20. He has a glitter hat. He's very blinged out. There's a bunch of diamond pops actually up here in the group here going on. Mix up, no problem. Who is next here?
Got a dog treat.
Next up, we've got Funko Pop of D. Snyder. No, Rocky, not at the moment. I'm sure. I would not be surprised at all if they do come out with a D. Snyder, because they're doing all kinds of music pops, and they're doing these really cool ones that look like an album cover with the pop, like
they're
from the cover.
They're doing so much. They're gonna do Your Neighbor soon, like
Your Neighbor the Pop.
Yes.
All right. Next up we have got Stanley as a samurai from The Office. He is a shared exclusive pop. He is $12 on Stanley. Bobby, you and me both. He doesn't really understand pops. I don't really understand pops either, but I still had a collection of them for quite a while. Never stopped having the urge to buy them. I have a strong urge on some of these Pokemon ones.
I don't want to say I don't understand them, because I do understand collecting.
I understand collecting, but like the figures themselves, like they don't really necessarily look like the thing that they are. They just have like giant, cute eyeballs.
Well, they're their own vibe.
Yes, exactly.
The thing about pops is they are a niche, and if you don't want to collect action figures, but you don't want to collect statues, they're right in between the two things.
Mark, that may very well be the Macho Man Slim Jim, snap into a Slim Jim.
Let me see.
I mean, he had a lot of really interesting outfits, and he's glittery, which is cool.
God.
Mark says he doesn't understand pops either.
Jesus, he is so gaudy with the glittery hat and the sunglasses.
Listen, I think it's really cute. I like the glitter.
Yeah.
All right.
So after all that, Nick's like, "No, I'm good."
It's fine.
What do you want us to say? $50? $5?
I don't know.
What do you expected over here? We're trying to run a business.
Maybe he didn't realize it was the diamond exclusive version.
Maybe
he thought it was like a $12 whatever. All right, next up we have Evil Dead Ash. Now we also had a Chase Ash, but he already went with a VIP. He does come with a pop protector. He's $14, regular old Evil Dead Ash. Next up, we've got a diamond.
Mark said we don't understand pops. Yeah.
He is diamond. This is a diamond.
We have a room full.
Justin, do me a favor. Can you just do the rotating while I do the price looking?
Goddamn.
Thanks. This is a diamond Charmander. Pop people who want this, get ready. $60. Go find one for less than that. Seriously. You know what? Forget $55.
Oh my God.
$55.
You're already reducing it. No, you didn't say anything.
Because I just said it came out of my mouth.
Nicholas missed the price.
Nick, he is. Did I say $20? I
think you said 20. Yeah.
He is $20. He's a GameStop exclusive diamond Macho Man. Using the same mold and just doing random repaints.
That's everything. That's how they make their money.
That's everything, Heather. Yep.
Welcome to McFarlane.
Yes.
So you said that Charmander was 20 or 55?
$55 on Charmander. I'm guessing that Nick means he wants the Macho Man, so we're going to go ahead.
You can pull that.
Even I don't feel the need to hassle him over that one.
Nick, thanks, man. And I'm glad you're watching. And Happy New Year to you and yours. I hope your boy must be getting big now, man. I haven't seen you in a couple of years, so
he's gonna be like 20 years old soon.
That's how fast time goes.
All right, who's next? Next up is the They Live, fabulous vintage movie. This is the alien figure from They Live. He is in color. He's not the black and white Chase. We already had one of those, and he went out of here.
Consume.
Obey is what it says on the paper on the Chase version. He's $13 for the alien. He's just a regular old color alien. The Biden pop. Yes, Mark, we have two of him. We have two Biden pops.
I thought Mark was making a joke about the They Live character being Biden. I wasn't going to address it.
He's making a joke about old Steve, who's next. This is an Amazon exclusive Did we skip him? We did skip him. This is an Amazon exclusive. We have 2 of him. If anyone's interested, we do have 2 of him. An Amazon exclusive, Old Man Steve Rogers from the end of Endgame,
okay,
right?
Gotcha, yeah.
That's, no, I don't think I will. If you're into that meme.
Yeah.
Old Man Steve, let me see. Like I said, I know we have 2 of him. Old Man Steve. We're all out of order.
Oh my god, Nick's son is into Ultraman.
We have a claim, Rob Fane, claiming they live alien.
Thank you, Rob.
That is Mr. Fane.
Rob just reminded me I wanted to say something on here.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna find Old Man
Hey,
Steve.
G.I. Joe people, ears prick up a little bit.
Should I switch to camera 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to find Old Man Steve. Old Man
You see this box behind me? It's a big box. It's a big box full of...
Oh, did Rob's name remind
Yeah, it did
you?
remind me. It's a big box full of gloriousness.
Back there. It's 4
every,
boxes full.
Every time that the store opens, I need to slide it back here. And every time we come to work back here, I need to slide forward. I'm tired of moving it around in the store.
Eventually, I'm going to drop it, and it's going to be a problem.
It is a unused,
Where's Steve?
unbuilt, sealed bags, beautiful box with the shipping sleeve, all the inserts.
Did I forget to write Steve down?
Unused, new, Defiant.
Got him. $12. Old Steve is $12, and we do have 2 of him, and he is an Amazon exclusive.
I want the Defiant gone. It doesn't have the blue doors. I was going to try and find unbroken blue doors.
It does have like 3 ounces of blue dust in the box.
I think there are blue door parts in there, maybe. If you're a golden god like Mark Acaro, you can put a blue door back together. But
he can take the dust and reform
I don't have the time
it.
to sit and wait on eBay to try and find good doors for it, so I just want to let it go. I was waiting to find doors, and I was going to try and sell for like $6,500. As is, unused, sealed baggies with the figures. The figures alone are a couple grand.
We're not shipping this thing.
Nope.
No shipping. You come get it.
I want $4,500, and I'm willing to take that in payments over the course of, say, 2 months, like 3 payments. Something we could work something out.
Yeah.
I want $4,500. Go talk to your wife. Talk to your parents.
Talk to your husband.
Talk to your husband.
Talk to your significant
Talk
other.
to
Talk to your bank.
Your children.
Talk to your pastor.
Talk to your credit
your
card
bank.
company.
Your psychiatrist.
Come at me with offers because I don't want it to sit here anymore. It needs to go to a collector's room who can build it. I have had the honor of building a Defiant from
My
the parts.
fear is that eventually I'm going to go to push it and I'm just going to knock it over and break it even worse.
Or I'm going to trip on it and
So somebody please...
send it
How
to
much
us.
for the blue dust? Dude, I'll give it to you for $4 grand without the $500 if you snort the blue dust.
And then chew some gum from an old pack of cards. All right, Old Man Steve is $12. We have 2 of him. No one wants Old Man Steve. If I collected Pops, I wouldn't want Old Man Steve. He's just cool.
Yeah, he just screams action. Am I going the wrong way?
I think you might be going the wrong way. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter. They're all out of order anyway.
It's round.
I did have them in some kind of order. I don't
Did
know
we
how
do
they
this,
got out
Ash?
of order. We did.
Did
We
do
did
this?
Stan. Yep, we did Stan.
All right, so
We did Charmander. We did Old Man Steve. We did not do Spider-Man 2211. Spider-Man
what
2211.
an odd year.
He's another Amazon exclusive. He is $12 on Spidey 2211. I know nothing about that.
He's got a weird head.
I do not understand anything about this.
How many people do you think are talking to their wives like that right now? Like, listen, it's a space shuttle.
Don't be sexist. They're
it's
speaking
3
to their
vehicles.
spouse or significant other.
Yeah, we know.
Life
There's no
partner.
way I'm ever going to get this for this price. It's a once in a while.
45 is a really good price.
Yeah.
Mark could try to put the doors back together.
I don't think we have all the parts.
We don't have all the parts because I didn't want to go rooting around in this guy's storage unit, but I could see that there were some parts on the floor, little bits of blue shit. So it's very
small
tiny.
bits.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Okay, keep spinning. Or is that everybody? Oh no, we're on to the Space Jam Pops. I know everybody's been waiting for these. What is the name on that?
Dom.
Dom. This is a Chase Dom. I know you guys have been waiting for this. This is not just a regular Space Jam Pop. It's a Chase Dom. $13 for a Chase Pop. That's how popular Space Jam is.
well, this is Taz.
That being said, this is a Tasmanian Devil. And I don't think, is he wearing any stupid outfit or anything?
Whoa, slow down with the fire bat on there.
Okay,
It's like a
sorry.
Walmart exclusive, though.
So what's cool about him, he might be Space Jam, but if you just like Tasmanian Devil, he doesn't say Space Jam on him anywhere. He's flocked, which is really cute. He's furry. So he's cool. Whether or not you care about Space Jam. Hold on. Flocked Taz is $14.
Not Pikachu. Oh, this face.
Diamond Pikachu.
Ooh.
You're
Diamond.
my diamond girl.
$20 on Diamond exclusive, shared exclusive, 2021 shared exclusive. Diamond glittery Pikachu, super cute. If I cared even a little bit about Pops, that would be obviously be coming home with me.
Here's something from the personal reserves
And this is not a Pop.
of Justin Daniels.
Is this on the list?
No, I decided to do it later
All right.
on.
What's it called? Firebat?
This is a gorgeous, complete Firebat. Beautiful stickers, beautiful everything, unbroken.
Is this yours?
Unbroken,
Personal?
yes. Unbroken guns.
Oh, there it goes.
Gorgeous. Go look online what people are asking for these things right now, and then come back to me.
We'll wait.
We'll wait. We need hold music. Do, do, do,
Look at the stickers on it. The canopy-
Missiles question mark.
The missiles are in this bag right here. I didn't even bother. All 6 missiles are right here.
Ooh.
Not 1, not 2,
Stickers
not 3
are
or 4.
applied gorgeously.
95.
Both wheels are here. It's complete. It's beautiful. It's a
Like
Firebat.
the rings.
I'll take 150 shipped. Go look online, see what you can buy one for right now. Get back to me. Go ask your wife and your pastor. All right,
So
let's
these
start.
Pops are just not flying out the door, I
No, we
guess.
paid good money for them too.
All right. Listen, they'll be great in the online store.
I'm surprised little
Where are
Pikachu
we putting
didn't go.
things that didn't...
Well, I have a pile here. You want to keep going this way, or
Whatever suits you.
I guess we're going to picture them for the online store, right?
Well, we're gonna decide what we want to. We made a decision, price wise. A certain price point will go in the store and online. A certain price point will just go in the store, or just go online. I mean, who knows? I really like the Diamond Peak. Nobody wants this bad boy. He's so cute. I'm not a dog. You're not whistling at me.
However, you did catch someone's attention when you did that.
Really? Happy New Year, Dan Ostroff. How are you?
Hey. Well, if you guys don't care about Pops, you're certainly not going to care about these.
Whoa, big pop.
He needs to spin. There you go.
You should try spinning.
We should try spinning.
We should try spin.
Should I put these up? Because you can't tell what they are. They're all sealed.
It says it's Ash.
I mean, you know what it is, but it could be a chase.
Oh.
Yeah, this one is actually sealed.
Yeah, that'd be
Andrew, that is a Firebat. It is one of Justin's personal Firebats, 100% complete, beautiful stickers, looking good, $150.
It has its missiles too, all 6.
Yeah,
All
they're-
6 missiles.
They're all right here.
It's good to go.
Baggy missiles.
I can do these once it clears up a bit.
The stickers have been applied amazingly.
That's cute. This is cool. The poppet that goes in there too is really cute too.
Oh my God, shiny Eevee.
The diamond ones are so cute.
Is it 2 shiny Eevees?
They're not shiny because shiny Eevee is, I think, gray.
Oh. All
Um,
right.
They're just diamond.
Do this.
They're just diamond.
That's Freddy.
So these are two pricey-ish ones. Let me see here. We've got Freddy Funko number 5. He was a Funko store exclusive. He does have a little bit of box damage, so he's only $30. He does come with a pop protector. Next to him, we have a one of only, what does that say, 1,200 on the front?
This is a very,
can't see it.
very,
This is
very rare
I need
pop.
to move Superman and talk frankly to everyone. I don't expect this to sell today, but I'm just going to put it up for shits and giggles. This is one of the rarest pops that exist.
Really?
It is one of only, I think, what does it say, Selena?
I can't see it.
1260?
It's too small.
I think it's one of only... Yep, 1260. I think you could only get this if it was part of some sort of like digital release or something like that. He does come with one of the hard plastic pop protectors. He is $300. One of the rarest pops in existence. It's really cute because it's Freddy Funko, which is the Funko mascot, but he's got like a skeleton outfit on. DYR, I don't disagree with you. These giant pops aren't pops; they are busts. This is a huge jumbo Superman, Walmart exclusive Superman, but it's also a chase, which makes him really cool. He is $85. Giant pop chase guy going on there. All right, keep it spinning around.
Oh no, it was fun.
This is Bugs Bunny as Batman and LeBron James as Robin. I can't explain it except to say that it's Space Jam. That is $10 for the 2-pack. If you like Bugs Bunny and you like Batman, it's cute just to have the Bugs Bunny Batman.
Yeah.
Even pop it out of the box and put it on your desk. For $10, that's not a bad price. Give the LeBron James to your kid and keep the Bugs Bunny.
We have a claim on. I gotta go back a little bit. Claim Space Jam Dual Pack, JR.
JR, that is all you.
JR, we got a nice box for you.
We do.
That
The one
I
with the
wanna bring it to you.
eyelashes. Yes, Alicia, we do still have our Superman
Is that it right
bust.
there?
Yes. We actually sold it to a friend of ours, and it ended up coming back to us because the person he gifted it to passed away. So it came back, and it's sort of part of the Farpoint Museum, but we still keep it in the DC room. This is cute. This is actually, you get a t-shirt and a really cool pop.
With a claim, sorry to interrupt you, with a claim, Eric P. claiming Firebat.
Eric, thank you.
Eric, thank you for moving so I don't have to ship that to California.
Eric probably was like, let me look online real quick. Oh.
I almost drank
200.
out of this.
Oh my god, $250.
I literally picked up this soda can and almost drank out of it. It's a pop thing.
Eric,
I cringed.
Camera one.
You can't take soda can.
Camera one.
Give me a second.
It's a moral imperative.
It's already packed beautifully.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already
cool.
wrapped in.
I might put that inside of a box.
Gorgeous. Thank you. I'm glad it's going to a good home.
Tiffany, that is an XL t-shirt. Let me find where I've got it on here. It's an XL. It's a.
This is actually nicer than the one I have with my Terradrome.
Then why did you what?
Because I still have a complete one,
All
but I
right.
wanted to sell the nicest one so it
Okay.
moves. So it moves.
Just to give you guys an idea.
Trying to buy a car, y'all.
Just so you guys know what comes in the pack. It's a diamond all black shredder pop and the shredder t-shirt in an extra large. Let me find that on my list here. That is $20 for the set, and it's brand new, sealed, unopened, and it was a Target exclusive.
Listen, people are like, I don't get pops. I don't get pops. Funko is.
They get it.
They get it. They
get
have.
it.
They
Yeah.
know what licenses to get. They know these are great. If I loved Looney Tunes, I would love these pops.
Yeah.
Listen, I tried my best to not collect pops for years. Bobby, I ordered.
Are we gonna talk about the car? I'm out. I'm gonna
So,
go get some pudding shots.
I'm
Rocky.
still
I'm not
building
kidding.
the
Bring me a
Magnum.
roast beef sandwich.
I'm
There's
getting
no
pudding
rush though.
shots.
The Magnum engine is probably pretty much done. I just talked to the guy. The guy's rebuilding the transmission. The car's in bodywork, getting wrapped. But I said there's no rush.
With a claim, Tiffany claiming the shredder.
I'll
shirt
pull it.
pack.
Thank you, Tiffany. But when they announced that 2023, this year, I was going to say next year, is it for the Hemi, I decided, well, treat yourself. So I'm working my butt off, and I already ordered it and put a down payment on it for a 2023 Scat Pack Shaker Hood Challenger 6-speed wide body. So I'm trying to pay for it with Funko Pops and whatever else, and fire bats and whatever else I can sell. I want to finance as little as possible, so when I'm ready to take delivery, I want to go there with a huge chunk of change, so I don't finance most of it. So, yeah, I ordered my first ever brand new car. I've never bought a brand new car in my life, but I work my ass off, and
So do I. Where's my brand new car?
you're gonna get a you don't drive, so you're gonna get. The next big purchase is a wood grain. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
That's still not $60,000.
Oh, it's
How am
gotta
I
be
gonna make
10.
up the
You get to
difference?
ride in the car. I don't get to even look at the wood
I
grain.
don't want to ride in the car.
Tiff, it is a very. It only gets a little more serious after that car. I could have went with a Hellcat, but it goes. That's like $30,000 more. So, and I didn't want to buy anything used. I built this to my specs, my color, my interior,
Oh, I didn't bring
everything
a
I
spoon.
chose.
I'm gonna have to slurp it.
So
Hope you had a claim. The shredder shirt
Yep,
pack.
I got it.
I want a car that no one else has ever touched. So I could have spent the same money and got a used Hellcat, but I didn't want that.
Dave is asking if I covered which pop soda can that is. Not yet, Dave. Once we're done with this round, they'll probably go up there. There's a bunch.
Where were we at here? I think we were on.
We were at. We did those. We didn't. No.
Did we do this? Camera 2.
Sorry, give me a second.
I didn't do Lola Bunny yet. Oh my God, they're even better today. How is
Beaded
that possible?
passenger seat covers. That's very 70s, Hal. I like that.
I'm good. I do not need anything. Space Jam Lola Bunny, $10.
All right.
$10 on Lola Bunny. Who is that?
Is Captain America, maybe?
It's the Atom.
Oh.
The Atom. Let's see. Where's the Atom? We are all out of order. The Atom, $8.
$8.
Yes,
Shipped.
eight entire dollars.
This is 2
They're
diamond
so cute.
EVs.
They're so cute. We have 2 diamond
They're
EVs.
adorable.
$30 a
Is
piece.
that the Adam claim?
You gotta ring the bell.
You gotta ring the bell.
Sorry, I have letters in my hand.
Thank you, JR. JR, I forgot. JR is all about DC stuff. So whenever we pull it up, he almost always claims it.
Nice.
JR, did you know I ordered that Challenger? Have we talked about that? Have you been on since we
I love
talked
this.
about it?
So Tiffany and Veronica both talked earlier, just now and earlier in the stream about our sponsor from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, good.
Designs by Rach, making orders with them. That's really cool.
Awesome.
I love it.
I love hearing
I
that.
love it. I love that we're getting the word out for people. I just think it's so cool. I love it.
How I've seen those beaded things. It's such like a 70s vibe. I love it. Yeah, me neither, JR. So I'm still building the Magnum. So I have a stable.
And we have the hauler, the Farpoint hauler. So
I don't know how much longer the F-150
for
is.
someone that doesn't drive,
miles.
I own a lot of vehicles.
The pickup has a lot of miles. I love it. And we're just going to transfer over whatever's on that pickup to the next Farpoint hauler.
Keep it rolling. Is that everything? I think it's everything.
Did we do Eevee? Did you do a price?
Yeah. $30 pop.
All right. That's everything.
Lola Bunny.
Did you do Superman?
Yep. I did Lola Bunny. Did all of them.
All right, I'm going to clear these.
I'm just going to slurp. I forgot to bring a straw, so I'm just going to slurp this.
I'm going to switch the camera.
Real good.
Whilst you clear.
So this one is vanilla pudding, rum chata, and
Yeah, thanks, Rock.
cinnamon. And there was whipped cream, but all the whipped cream melted. I learned to do the whipped cream as you're eating them, not when you're making them. So
Can you
good.
pull that Biggie boy out?
I can. I'm going to do these soda can things, too.
Are these Porky Pigs the same?
Yes.
Hi, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're like dead quiet. All right.
Selena, you know what you could do? You could read the comments to us while we're doing this. So
She can't. She's chewing.
oh. She wore a t-shirt and 2 Valentine's Day shirts. Awesome. Guys, thank you for making
so
us
cool.
feel good.
Single AF.
Because,
Fries
you know-
before guys. I love that.
That's awesome.
That is so cool. I love it.
Been building your 55 Chevy. Summertime will get back. Awesome. 55 Chevy. Listen, I like it better than 57 because I don't. It looks cooler without the fins to me. The 55 is much more of a racer. If you ever go watch, what's the movie with the Beach Boys in it and James Taylor?
I think that
2-lane blacktop.
I was trying to think of something funny. I
They got a
couldn't think
badass 55 in it. I actually think Harrison Ford drives a 55 in what's that movie with Ron Howard?
Indiana Jones.
His first movie.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
No. The car movie that George Lucas did.
Carrie.
No.
American Graffiti. Yes.
Yes.
Obviously, it's American Graffiti.
I think it's a 55 now. I haven't seen it in years, but I know the one in 2-lane blacktop's a 55.
I'm sitting here on the stream just eating pudding. You can get a camera too, and I can start.
We could
actually
just sit and talk about car movies.
That's old man Steve again. You can take him away.
Yeah, he races Milner's Ford, right?
Death
Death
race.
Race. I don't think.
All right. So these soda can things, I had never heard of them until like these came in. What it is you get like a mini Funko guy inside the can.
Soda pop. Get it? Pop. Soda pop.
I get it, thank you, but they're not actually
I hadn't
pops.
got it by then.
They're not actually pops in there. They're not like the bobblehead guys. They're slightly different, but they're still little vinyl things. What's neat about these is that even if it's not sealed, there's also a sealed bag inside. So like, you can know what you're getting without opening the bag. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you unseal the can and open it, and there's a little card that tells you like what you got, but then the item itself is sealed in a bag, so you can it's still sealed, but not. I know what it is, but it isn't sealed. Does that make sense?
It sure does.
So we've got 2 poison ivies. They are the
Who?
regular. They are
Who?
the regular. I'm not gonna say it again.
Poison Ivy. Poison. I want to see Heather in her Poison Ivy cosplay again. She really killed
I
that.
bet you do.
Huh?
I bet you do.
I don't mean like that.
So we have now. These are, like I said again, the cans themselves. These 2 ivies. The cans are open. The inner bags are sealed, and they're little. It's like a little pog kind of thing that tells you what you got. They are the standard, not the chase or anything. She's $15, and there's 2 of those. Her bag is still sealed, but we know they're not chase.
How are cans open?
The top just pops off.
Do you remember me? I think I did know that, which is why I mentioned them in the same sentence, but I didn't want to say that I knew it because in case I was wrong.
Oh.
But I
Yeah,
think I
the
did know
top-
that they used the same car in both movies, which is
top pops
freaking
off.
awesome.
So you've got your little bag, which is sealed, and then it comes with like a little card, pog looking thing
Didn't he roll it in American Graffiti
that
though?
tells you which one you got.
What's really cool is in Two Lane Blacktop, it had like removable panels.
Dave, I haven't gotten to Ash yet, so just give me a sec. They're not all going to be the same price. So I've got 2 Ivies. Those are $15, and they're both, like I said, open, like unsealed, but the bags are still sealed. We also have 2 Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas as the Pumpkin King.
Yeah.
That's him, right? He changes his head or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even remember.
I don't know. Maybe not.
No. No, it's a different character.
Wait, Jack is the Pumpkin King.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never watched it.
Hey, Patrick, nice to see you. Thanks for joining.
Patrick, how are you?
$15 also on the 2 Jacks each. And again, they are unsealed, but the bags are sealed inside, and they are both regular Jack.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 Ashes. One of them is just like the other sodas. He's unsealed, but still sealed in his bag. He is a regular. He's $12. And then I have one that is fully sealed. So it could be, there's a chance it could be a chase. Because it's fully sealed.
I'm so inspired right now. I'm sorry. I want to do another movie review of car movies. Not individual.
Can you do it with someone who's not me?
Well, because there's like 10 to 20 like seminal car movies. And talking about this has got me all excited about car movies. So I'd love to sit and talk to somebody. But we need somebody to edit it and put in scenes from those car movies and make it cool.
Yeah.
Dave claiming the Dave J. Bailey claiming
Dave would like the standard Ash.
Standard Ash.
That is $12, Dave.
Tell me which one is standard Ash.
The one that is not sealed. This one's open. That one has plastic around it.
There you go.
And we also have one sealed Ash. Again, that could be a chase. It could be regular. The fun is that you don't know. $15 on him. He is fully sealed.
Dude, Maximum Overdrive, not just a great movie, a great soundtrack. Like, AC/DC made a soundtrack for that movie with some of the awesomest songs on it.
I'm just going to sit here and eat my...
Phantasm is a Dodge movie, if you ask me. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's a triple black CUDA.
Phantasm? Like...
Yeah.
With the creepy guy with the
ball
orb?
thing. Yeah. It's not really a car movie, but there's a car in it. I think the good guys pull up.
There's a car in lots of movies.
I think it's a 70 triple black CUDA, if I'm not correct. Christine is a Plymouth Fury with a 68 Charger in the movie as well. I can go all day with car movies, guys. I want to do a live in the VIP group car movie review that we take just like we did with the nude thing and make it a thing. Dirty Mary Crazy Larry, dude, you could jump in over a drawbridge, you can roll a brand new car.
What about the Fast and the Furious 1 through 5?
They're car movies, absolutely. But they're more car movies for the modern era. And listen, it stars a 70 Charger, which is my favorite car of all time, besides the Police Interceptor from Mad Max.
Yeah.
My favorite factory-produced car is a 70 Charger, and Dom's car is a 70 Charger.
Us Beetle drivers have to be represented. You gotta do Herbie the Love Bug.
I love that as a kid. Used Cars is such a good movie. I just watched it recently. Yeah. Trivia question. Which vehicle could more in Maximum Overdrive? Probably the Army Jeep, if I had to think about it.
Wasn't there a Mack
truck? Because it had an
in that
M60. Oh, there's a bunch of Mack trucks.
Is that the movie with the Mack trucks that kill people?
Yeah. They come alive. It's Stephen King.
There was one that was Stephen King, then there was like a knockoff. There was just one 18-wheeler that was killing people. What was that one called?
Oh, I don't know. I think you might be thinking of Duel, which was like a Steven Spielberg movie where it's an 18-wheeler chasing a guy.
Maybe.
A live watch along. That would be fun too.
All right, we're done with our sodas, right? Yep. All right. Oh, that's Old Man Steve again.
That's the thing about Two Lane Black. So Two Lane Blacktop. So you know James Taylor. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Right?
Yeah.
Singer songwriter. Total laid back vibe.
Yeah. He's like a murdering hobo.
No. So it's him and one of the Beach Boys, one of the Wilson brothers, drive this '55 Chevy, and they just drive around looking for races.
Are the Wilson brothers related to the Wilson sisters?
Yeah, they're fathers and uncles.
No, they're not. Are they really?
You know, like Wilson Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Hart, right?
No, not Nancy Wilson. Wilson Phillips. Wilson Phillips are the kids of the Mamas and the Papas and the Beach Boys.
Okay, I was thinking of the
and Nancy
Hart.
Wilson from Hart. No, they're not related. There is no relation. So there's a scene where James Taylor, singer-songwriter James Taylor.
Does he sing the whole time?
No,
Acoustic?
but they're talking to a guy. They're trying to get into a street
You
race.
can go to camera once later.
And he's like,
We're obviously not selling.
He's like, he says a classic line, and he drops an MF bomb.
Carney Wilson is famously blind.
He's like, put up 3, and she's not blind. Put up 3 yards, MFer, and you'll have yourself an automobile race. Bullet watch along. Yep. All right. I'm sorry about going off on a tangent.
Are we
about
back
cars.
to sound stuff? Okay.
Hey, car people! I promise we will do a car thing. DB5, dude. I mean, James Bond is famous for the cars. Not really a car movie. I would not put it there, but the car is a star for sure.
Speaking of stars,
Yeah.
this is The Rock.
The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He did say that the hierarchy of the DC universe was going to forever change, and boy, did he nail that.
$10.
Not in the way I think he thought, though.
$10 on The Rock. Moving right along. That's Old Man Steve again. We still have 2 of him. Could you rotate that?
What did Eric say about Maximum Overdrive Pop Machine? Oh, the soda machine! That's right! The soda machine goes crazy. Ding, ding.
DL claiming The Rock.
Thank you,
DL
Donovan.
claiming The Rock?
I got you.
Live action speeder. I haven't seen it, Ultra Lager. I'm sure I would like it because I do
Who was in
love
it?
the Mach 5.
Who would have not?
Oh my god, you booked a track day to drive a DB5? Wow. That's got to be awesome.
I didn't get you that for your birthday. I'm sorry.
It's probably only in Britain.
Old Man Steve is still $12. We still have 2 of him.
All right.
This one is cute.
Harry frickin' Potter.
They missed an opportunity to really just sell an empty box here. This is
the cloak.
Yeah, this is a Funko Land exclusive Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Harry with the invisibility cloak pop. $18 on this one.
They should have made it clear.
They should have made it clear and no figure, like...
They should have done something.
Yeah.
They should have made it look like the part of him that was covering it wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they really did.
cute.
Opportunities there.
They really did Henry Cavill wrong, if you ask me, because they used him as like a pawn to keep things going, and he seemed really into wanting to be Superman.
Yeah.
And he was all excited, and I think the Rock got him to do the cameo against the wishes of DC. The movie didn't do good, so DC was like, no, and it's just, I don't know. Listen, we're feeling bad for all these millionaires. Let's be honest.
I don't feel bad for Henry Cavill at all, only because he's super hot and young and rich. So I really can't feel bad for. and also playing guitar. Can you imagine Dwayne The Rock Johnson visiting Alcatraz while doing coke, and he sees Medusa while playing guitar? So it's The Rock visiting The Rock. On rock. Well, would it be
turning to rock while he's rocking?
I've never heard anyone call cocaine rock. Isn't that
crack?
Like
I
crack?
guess. Yeah.
So he'd have to be doing crack.
No, we're not all professional drug users here. Sorry.
I mean, I guess I am. I'm eating pudding shots on national stream here.
It's a slippery slope.
It is.
Next time you'll be doing crack on the stream.
I will be. All right, this is Ellen Ripley in the Power Loader, which I think is a really, really cute design.
I love it.
She's $35.
Get away from her, you.
She's cute. I like
PG.
her a lot.
PG.
Tweety and Sylvester.
This is Tweety and Sylvester. I think that they're really cute. Hold on.
I know. We had the best cast person for Witcher and Superman, and it's gone.
That's what I was thinking. I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for us because we're not going to get to see him as Superman anymore.
Donovan, you're totally right. We have to endure a new Witcher and a new Superman. Listen, Warhammer's cool. He's doing this Warhammer thing with Amazon. It's got swords and orcs in it, so I guess I'm on board. But I've never been a Warhammer person.
I have a feeling we're going to like Warhammer after this.
I'm going to love Warhammer after this, because Henry Cavill hopefully is going to be in it, and it's going to be good.
And we like swords and sorcery.
Yeah. Sylvester and Tweety is $10. This is a cute one. I didn't realize that Play-Doh had a mascot.
Yeah.
Play-Doh has a mascot. His name is Play-Doh Pete.
I never knew he had a name.
I didn't know his name.
Play-Doh Pete is $10. He's also an exclusive. You can tell by the little stickers on the side that they're exclusives. We have another Funko Land Shop exclusive. This is Porky Pig, and we have 2 of him. Hold on, I gotta find him on my list. Porky.
Mark Arcaro claiming Play-Doh Pete.
I knew we were gonna get Mark eventually. There had to be something that he needed. And Porky Pig is $13.
Is he a Karos?
He is, again, one of those exclusives. Christopher Judge plays Kratos. I know nothing.
I don't know enough to even have a
nothing.
conversation about it.
Matthew Fox of Lost fame played Racer X in the Speed Racer movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that your phone making that noise?
Yes.
It reminds me of, God, what does that sound? It reminds me of something. It's like a magical noise.
It's my reminder to not forget my ham.
Rum ham, no! Okay, we got him. He's cool. Disney. All right. Oh, another couple diamonds.
Flareon. Wow.
That's really cool. From the fantastic movie Eternals. That was a joke. It was not that great. I was not an Eternals fan.
Clearly. What's the Batman logo?
This is really cool. And I'm going to say right now, Tiffany, I hope you saw this in the VIP group. Because if not, make sure that you look at it. It lights up.
So cool.
How cool is that? The bat signal lights up. It's really cool.
Press the button. Press the try me button.
I don't know if it does it.
There you go.
There you go. It stays
That's
lit
too
for a
cool.
second. I love that.
That is too cool.
Is that it for the pops?
Out of this box.
Wow. Yes, it lights up, Tiffany.
Yeah, the bat signal does.
Tiffany was in the VIP group. If you missed it, you still have a chance. I'll let you have dibs right now. I got $30 on it.
No pressure though.
No pressure. Just I want you to have dibs.
What did John say about Dodge Xmas PPG? PPG, what does that stand for?
Pop price guide?
Oh.
I have no idea. He's saying car things. I don't get it.
He's saying my I'm buying I gotta look at the pop price guide to be able to buy my car. Like figure it
That
out.
makes sense.
So,
Thank you, Tiffany. No pressure, but I just wanted to make sure you got a chance to
All
see
right,
that.
here's
bad boy.
Gilgamesh
He's
from
in the
Eternals.
VIP group, and so are you.
Yes.
Eternals
Gilgamesh from now he's a glow chase.
Didn't he have an epic?
He did have an epic, but this movie he's from was not epic. This is a chase
I didn't
pop.
dislike it that much.
I didn't dislike it that much, but it wasn't as good as it should have been. $10 on this glow chase Gilgamesh. He's very reasonably priced. This is a diamond Flareon, again with the glitter, which is really cute.
What did we watch the other day that we came out of the theater mad at? Like we wasted our time. Like why did we even go see this? It was before Avatar. What was the movie we saw before Avatar?
Avatar was not
Avatar
great.
was meh.
Meh at best.
It was like meh.
Oh, I forget.
Like really.
We went to the movie like back to back to back. We went
Yeah.
to 2 different movies. Babylon. No, Babylon was good.
No, Babylon's good. So it was something before the two of those.
Avatar. I don't remember. Violent Night was great. I'm looking at my list here.
Like what did we just watch? Like why did we even watch that?
I do not remember.
I don't remember either.
Not
What
sure.
about this
Who we got
Pokemon?
there? Flareon, yes. We have got Diamond Flareon. He's $30.
Oh, John was talking about the Wraith car. I didn't know it was called PPG. I know it's a Dodge. I do
Really?
know that.
Yes, Tiffany, we did see Avatar, and what made the first one so good is that the effects in 3D in the theater were fantastic. Because we rewatched it recently, the original one, and it wasn't terrible, but it was kind of like, eh.
Dude, that Merc in the Cobra movie is amazing. And I think it's like flat black or like primer black. It's awesome. Black Adam was also meh. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It was just...
But the Avatar 2 was Avatar 1 with a lot of the same characters.
Too long.
It was 3 hours long, and it was just like
Yeah.
going on, and it was the same freaking.
At one point, I just didn't care anymore, and they had to bring back the same bad guy.
Spoilers! They brought back the same bad
sorry.
guy. It was so, and the premise of how they did it was just so dumb.
Did we say a price on Flareon?
No, we did not. Yes, we did. 30.
I'm in the process of watching Black Adam on HBO.
It's okay.
The HBO.
Oh, I didn't know that,
streaming
JR.
services.
Listen, my car guys, my boys, John and JR, they know what's what. And do you remember me? I don't even
Jimmy
know if
Cricket?
do you remember me? I said
He's
my
also
boys.
a diamond, right?
I didn't know if he's a male or female. Not that it matters.
Jiminy Cricket?
Jiminy
He's a
Cricket.
diamond band exclusive. $10 on him.
Jiminy Cricket.
Is that it for Pops?
Unless you got some hiding
No,
over there.
I'm good. That's it.
We got one super duper high end item.
That guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put him up. Is there anything else? Is that it? We've been going for an hour and a half. Put him up. Let's just talk about him. I don't care if he sells or
I'm
not.
curious. I just want to see what he is.
Yeah. You got to be careful though, because if you actually want to take him out,
I don't.
like,
Do I?
no, not really. But like, people should probably see how cool he is. Like, I don't know. If you do that, he's gonna just fall face first.
It's got magnets on the side that keeps it closed.
Yeah.
So we don't often do high end figures like this on Bartertown. These are typically in store. This is a Hot Toys Jack Sparrow.
I kind of want to show it off. It's really cool.
It is if you know high end toys like Sideshow and Hot Toys, this is that. They're for really high end toy collectors. If you like Jack Sparrow, This is the best Jack Sparrow action figure you're ever going to get. 12-inch. Spared no expense. You can move the eyeballs individually.
Yes.
Like, that's how detailed it is.
He has individually articulated eyeballs. I'm just going to do this so you guys can kind of get a look. The thing is insane.
Yeah, if you take it out of there, there's all kinds of accessories. And does he have extra heads and stuff?
He has... Here, hold on. I'm going to just very carefully, because, like, I feel stupid talking about it and not showing it.
Oh, is this the map?
I'm not sure what that is. You can, like, look at it or something? I didn't really look into it too much. He comes with tons of hands, accessories, weapons. He comes with real hair, a hat, a little wanted poster. I thought there was dog hair on this, but it's not. He comes with a little fur piece, and it was just a little hair here and there was coming off of it.
Look at that accessory pack.
The accessory pack is insanity. It's like real hair. It's just crazy. There he is. The base he comes with is gorgeous. It's actually like the mast. You know the scene where he's like walking into the water and the mast is, he's like on top of the mast? It's kind of that. It's just really cool. We want $500 for this bad boy.
Yeah, and honestly, it's $500 all day long. But
it is.
This usually isn't the. We like showing this stuff off, but this isn't the forum for this kind of stuff. Only once in a while is the right person watching at the right time.
He is really, really, really nice. He is minty in his box with his articulated eyeballs, which blows my mind.
Articulated eyeballs.
He literally has articulated eyeballs.
I'm having to put my head on that too.
I keep dropping this stupid thing. I'm just going to put him face down.
So we are live on Bartertown right now, and I started talking about car movies. Period. Flicks like Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry?
No.
You can go to camera once, Lena. The Jack Sparrow is
Mary
fantastic.
Crazy Larry.
He'll probably be in the store and then either up on our online store or on our eBay. One or the other.
2-lane blacktop. I want to do a review
let's just chat and check text.
of like the top 10 or 20 car movies.
Sure thing.
Sounds like fun. I'm having one last pudding shot before I put them away. Is that everything? Are we good?
Those old car movies are almost like exploitation films. They're just like car exploitation. They're awesome.
When did that Jack Sparrow come out?
When did this Jack Sparrow come out?
Well, it was for Dead Men Tell No Tales, so that helps at all. 2018, it says on the back of the box.
Oh, we can talk about car TV shows too. Like, I mean, to be a hit show in the 80s, you had to have a great theme song and an iconic vehicle, right? Like, would the A-Team have been as cool without the A-Team van? It would have had the great theme song, would have been the same crew, but there's something about having that vehicle in there. The Dukes of Hazzard wouldn't have worked at all without the car. The car was like the most important thing in the Dukes of Hazzard. Kit, obviously, the show was about the car. It wasn't. You can't have Michael Knight driving a 2.2. Chrysler LeBaron. It wouldn't have been the same.
I mean, there are shows where the car is a character. Dukes of Hazzard, certainly. Knight Rider, certainly. I think Supernatural.
The car's iconic in Supernatural.
The car is a character.
Not necessary to the show, though.
I disagree.
They could have used any car in that show, no?
But there still needed to be a car.
Yeah, well, you watched it way more than I did.
Yeah,
so yeah right. It's just like A-Team. The specific van wasn't necessary to it, but boy, did it become iconic.
It had to be some sort of iconic vehicle. Yeah. And the vehicle was a character.
Airwolf, all about this thing. Smokey and the Bandit, I mean, then you can go... Smokey and the Bandit was great, and I love that Trans Am. Cannonball Run. There's so... Guys, I could talk about cars forever.
And he does. Yeah.
Baby had its own episode?
Baby had entirely its own episode, yeah.
Really? It was like the history of Baby?
Fall Guy Truck, well, that's going back.
Fall Guy Truck was great. It was like a GMC short bed. I love the big roll bar.
Millennium Falcon, General Lee. Bobby, that's a great point. Fall Guy Truck. There are lots of iconic... I mean, Back to the Future. If that DeLorean was a box truck, it would not have been as important or good.
Simon had a big old jacked up pickup truck too, I think.
We're just on a tangent. Just keep talking about cars. I'll just keep eating Jello shots, pudding shots. It'll be a fun night.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a car talk. The Screaming Mimi. Wow, now we're talking about Riptide, which is a short-lived show that was kind of in the vein of... They were detectives. They were like two brothers or friends that were detectives, and one had a helicopter.
It's just called Two Brothers.
No, it was not just called Two Brothers.
The whole episode was shot from Baby's point of view, yeah.
Baby's point of view?
Yeah.
So it looked like Mad Max? It was just like the road driving in front?
In the corner?
People getting in and out of the car. Starsky and Hutch, the Monkey Mobile.
This dude, you can go on and on.
Yeah.
Minor PI, yeah. And poor Tom Selleck, he's so tall in that Ferrari. I think it was a 309 or 308. His head, he had to look over the windshield. Yeah, Riptide was
the
good.
Mach 5. Riptide. I have really nothing to add to this conversation.
Oh my God! The shorter helicopter comes out of the truck was called the Highwayman, and it came out when we were us here in America were like hyper focused on Australia for some reason. So there was a guy in the Highwayman who was like, his name was like Bonzo or Bucko or something. He was like a Australian guy, and he was like a knockoff of Crocodile Dundee. I forget the actor's name.
When you get down to it, what about the Batmobile?
No, absolutely, it probably started it. George Barris making that '66 Batmobile was very much in the beginnings of watching a car on the screen and it becoming iconic.
So you can help me if you reach hard enough. You can find a way to participate.
Well,
Sure.
Selena,
I'm good. I'm good. Just eating my
let me
pudding.
tie
I'm
that
fine.
Batmobile to your Monkey Mobile because George Barris designed them both.
Oh, that I didn't know. That's pretty awesome
Yeah.
to know. Thank you for that.
Blue Thunder, awesome. Mystery Machine, of course. Hardcastle McCormick. Didn't he have like it was like an exotic? The car in it was like some sort of exotic. A Pantera or something. I don't know. Dude, Rocky 2, that car, and it's not just the car. That scene is great because you got the song playing. There's no easy way out. He's jamming down like Philly streets in this black Ferrari. Oh, Miami Vice.
But that's a car that's in a movie. That's not a movie about a car.
No.
Yeah, there is a distinct difference,
difference.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a car movie whatsoever, but there are scenes in movies with cars where you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. There's no easy.
The Aston Martin
way.
DB5 is the most famous movie car ever. It's certainly up there.
I think the DeLorean is the most
There's
easily
gotta be
recognizable, famous movie car.
I
of all
think they're
time.
both top 3. That's very hard to say which is. The DB5 has been around a lot longer, obviously. And well, the DeLorean does go back in time.
Thank you, Alicia.
Starsky and Hutch, Ford Torino.
And it's not just because
Listen,
I like
you want
it.
to see some movie cars? Go watch our epic commercial. 60% of the movies we're mentioning, our commercial has representation from those cars in it.
Yeah,
Very true.
that's very true. Dang. Yes.
Yeah, the DeLorean is very iconic and recognizable.
I think the DeLorean, the time machine, is probably the most famous movie car of all time, in my
If
opinion.
you take the
It's
car out
up
of the
there.
movie, it would have no plot.
White Lightning. What was White Lightning?
Yeah.
I recognize that.
I mean, you could change the DeLorean into another vehicle,
How
but
about
but
that
Vanishing
DeLorean
Point?
was
But
just
it still
so...
exists.
How about the White Challenger and Vanishing Point? They did. We watched the second version. That you watched it with me. I got Penelope. She's gonna downplay this. I've been rewatching or trying to catch up. I haven't watched the Grand Tour, which is Top Gear, the newer Top Gear since Amazon took it. But I've been catching up. I haven't watched it in years, so I've been sitting there watching it, and Penelope got a little bit engrossed. I might be.
What's nice about it is that I can be on my phone and be watching it and be, on the couch with my husband having,
Teen Wolf fan. I don't know.
having, special, couch time, but I don't have to actually watch it or care. It's a travel show.
It is very much a travel show.
Because when they start talking about the cars and the engines and stuff,
You
I
zone out.
zone out and go on my phone. But when they're driving around the
It's a
countryside
great
of Scotland,
balance
it's awesome.
of car porn and travel. With
The Teen Wolf van.
yeah, I don't know. The Family Truckster. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one. Eagle One from Spaceballs.
Veronica watches Top Gear. She doesn't know crap about cars.
I just listen
I
to
gotta
their
tell
accents.
you can be a crappy human with a British accent, and you sound like you don't sound nearly as crappy as an American bad person.
It's true. And that's me being reverse racist, I
yeah.
guess.
Clarkson. See,
Clarkson's
I haven't
Farm
watched.
now.
I actually want to watch the show Clarkson's Farm. I heard it's pretty good. It's funny. I like him and I hate him at the same time. But that's his shtick.
He has a show about his farm.
I don't know if it's supposed to be about his farm, but it's called Clarkson's Farm. Shad, Happy New Year, my friend. I hope this new year brings you all kinds of fame and fortune and respect.
My pudding shot went down
Your
the
art
pipe.
is phenomenal. Eagle One from Spaceballs, yeah. Eagle One from Spaceballs was later used in Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad,
the Crystal Ship.
I mean, we haven't even mentioned Mad Max, which is the best car movie of all time.
Listen, it's the best movie car in my opinion, but it's not the most iconic. Like there are children in third world countries somewhere that have never seen a movie that know what the time machine is from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Like that's
They also
just
know what the Batmobile is, though, probably.
they probably do, but I wouldn't call the Batmobile a movie car.
I'm gonna start watching Clarkson's Farm. I hope it's on.
Personally.
Amazon. Kick her in the butts, Gary.
Kick her in the butts.
Kick her in the guts.
Kick her in the butts. You heard it here first. Kick her in the butts.
Kick it in the guts, Barry, is what he says. When
Kick her in the butts, Gary.
I reversed the B
I like
and the J.
that. We're gonna
kick
keep
her in the
that.
butts, Gary.
I like
That's
that.
a Farpoint shirt.
A new family,
That's a Farpoint shirt.
a new family meme is born. You saw it
Kick
here
her on the
first.
It
butts,
is on
Gary.
Amazon. Go, text that to me because we need to make a shirt of that.
That is a Farpoint shirt.
So that's another thing. So for the new year, I have some resolutions, business resolutions. The merch store, like our shirts and stuff, getting a total revamp, a total redo. Some new cool products is going to be coming out that we've never. We're going to branch away from stuff that's just a Farpoint shirt that says like Farpoint on it. We're going to start trying to do like some fun, like just silly stuff. It's not necessarily Farpoint branded, if that makes sense.
I want a Tucker shirt.
We should absolutely have a Tucker shirt. The cop car from Blues Brothers, that's a great one. It is on Amazon, said Veronica.
It's another Mopar, the Blues Brothers cop car. Yet another Dodge. If you break down all these iconic cars, I guarantee in car movies and shows that Dodge has more places than anywhere else.
All right, if we're going to keep talking about cars, I'm having one more shot.
I mean, the General Lee.
You said a car. I'm having another one. This is my last one because if I have more than how many did I have?
It's got cop suspension, cop brakes.
I already had 3.
It's got
this
a 440 power plant under the
I'm
hood.
going to get stupid after this one.
All right. I think that we're going to do a car talk. I just mentioned New to about it, and he was like, that's freaking awesome.
Do I have to edit it?
We're going to hire an editor.
We need an editor.
Can you edit video?
The irony of saying breakdown and Dodge in the same sentence.
Accepting applications.
Ah, Rob. Fiber of Smoking Bandit's fantastic.
The rum chata is definitely the best.
Is it?
In my opinion. So I also did I'm calling it a mocha latte. It is chocolate pudding. It is espresso flavored Baileys. That one's really good. But I think the rum chata and vanilla is my favorite.
Wow, GT500. So it's funny you say that. I just rewatched Ford vs. Ferrari 2 days ago.
Christian Bale's so good.
First of all, Christian Bale's a phenomenal actor. Second of all, it's another car porn movie. I mean, it's all car. That GT500 was such an amazing
I'm going to take this down because it's
automobile.
messing up our white balance.
So, I don't know. Cars. I love cars. I love
Keep
car
talking
movies.
about cars. I have to finish this.
Okay. So, if you like the Ford vs. Ferrari movie, there's also a documentary about everything that went down there.
Did we watch that together? I think we did.
Dude, Carroll Shelby. I mean, like that Shelby.
I would watch a documentary about literally anything.
There's a movie called
Yeah, me too.
Gumball.
Gumball Rally?
The Gumball Rally, and basically a Shelby, one of Shelby's Cobras is the star of the movie.
1971 French Connection. Best car chase.
Awesome car chase, but not like a great car. I think he's driving like a Pontiac or something. Like, the car's not iconic, but the chase on I think he's chasing like a subway car. Like it's a car chase where I think it's been years.
Isn't that Good Night, you Princes of New England?
What?
Isn't he in that? Michael Caine? Isn't Michael Caine in the French?
Oh
Connection?
yes, Jesus! I thought you were comparing the two movies.
No.
No, Michael. I don't know if Michael Caine's in a French Connection, but the star is Popeye Doyle, Gene Hackman.
I was gonna say Robin Williams. So scroll up. There was a comment.
Peugeot or Renault, dude. I don't know. It's not mine.
Bobby's brother works for Richard Petty when he brings his cars to the UK for Festival of Speed. That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's
the
very
King,
cool.
famous
They
Dodge
announced
guy.
a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, Soundwave, that turns into a Thunder
I
Machine.
saw that. I don't know. Is that
Is that
official?
one of the ones they're voting on? Because there was a whole bunch you had to vote.
No.
Okay.
No. Is that official or is that still rumor?
I'm gonna go with Renault because my mother owned one.
Peugeot or Renault? I don't know. It's neither. That's a very funny question, Jenna.
Which one blows up less?
I don't know. One's French, I guess. I don't know what Peugeot is.
It's probably also French.
Maybe. That is also French.
Richard
I
Petty
think
once.
Peugeot or Renault made tanks in World War II.
Selena met Richard Petty once. Where?
I had no idea who he was.
Rude.
This guy walked up to my register when I was 17 working at McDonald's, and I took his order and set about fetching his food, and his food wasn't coming up. And so finally I got annoyed and stuck my head back in the grill area, and I found my 3 cooks huddled together behind the bin, peeking around at him like a bunch of little girls, giggling and going, "Do you know who that is?"
Did he have
I'm
a giant hat and sunglasses on?
He absolutely did.
Yep.
And I'm like, "No, I don't know who he is, but he's hungry. Can you please make his food?"
They both made tanks. Thank you, John. Le Car.
Thunder Machine Soundwave, not official yet.
So the first time I ever saw...
It's 1971 mint green Renault had a hand crank. Heather
that's
owned that car.
amazing. The first time I ever saw Top Gear is before there was ever a Grand Tour. I thought it was just a car show. And it was Jeremy Clarkson being very serious, and he was about to review a Robin. I forget the name of the company that made it. Turns out it's a 3-wheel car. It's some British thing.
Something I would drive.
And I'm like, wow, he's seriously reviewing this. And he's a big, tall man. It's a little car, and he gets in it. And he's like, well, it's comfortable. And he starts pulling out, and he goes to turn, and the car rolls over. And
does it fall, or does it roll?
it basically goes ka-dunk, rolls, or falls on its side.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. And I was like, I didn't realize it was a funny show as well. So it turns out the car was famous for doing that because it was a 3-wheeled car and the single wheel was in the front. So imagine turning with the weight ratio. It's always going to roll you if you go fast enough. So he had to get from point A to point B in a certain amount of time.
And he couldn't because he just kept falling over.
And he's just going around roundabouts and rolling over. He'd have to get out and put it back up.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. And it made me fall in love with the show immediately.
It is made of fiberglass, so it doesn't get damaged.
Yes, and it's also why the Reliant Robin, right? Yeah, he rolls it, and dude, it's so funny, and it's light enough where he has to put it back up. I want to go rewatch that episode.
It's funny that it's so light that he can just pick it up himself. Like,
how do we get to talk about cars?
because of you.
You started
Somebody
it.
asked about
Because
the Challenger, I think.
Because you. No, it started because you said I need to sell this because I'm trying to buy a car.
Hand me a vanilla one.
It's the last vanilla.
Well, how about that? Happy New Year, everyone! Thank you for hanging with us.
Why not?
We appreciate every one of you. Let's look forward to a happy and prosperous 2023.
Yes.
With no more sickness.
No more sick.
Let's all hope that there's more happiness and positivity and love for each other instead of arguing and bickering and all that kind of crap. Let's hope for a better...
Empathy is nice to have.
Sure is. Understanding.
Right? Yeah.
Acceptance.
Even if you don't understand empathy,
yeah.
Just pretend that you're not a jerk.
Yeah. If it doesn't affect you personally, let it go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's not make everything political. Let's just live our lives and let other people live theirs.
And pet your dogs.
Oh, speaking of dogs.
All right, we're gonna send you all some. We're gonna send you all some invoices.
Yes.
You'll be able to pay them using debit. Blah blah blah. We'll see you next Sunday. Wait, I think Thunderdome is next week, isn't it?
Thunderdome is Saturday. We pushed it because of the holiday last night.
So December. Hey, this is for VIPs.
Upper level VIPs.
Yep. December's Thunderdome is this Saturday, which means it's your free claim sale.
DYR's neighborhood is starting firework hell.
Everybody is firework hell now. Any excuse to bust out fireworks, they're like, oh,
yeah,
it's Friday at 7:16 p.m.
Yep.
Fireworks.
It's Friday and the weather's warm. Yay.
So
enjoy that pudding shot. There's the vanilla. I think is my favorite. Everybody watch Justin get pudding all over his beard.
They can't. They're looking at Tucker.
You did okay.
All right, we're gonna say goodbye on the Tucker stream. We'll see you all soon. Like, follow, smash that bell.
What?
Absolutely.
I'm going to turn it off now.
All right, guys. Good night.
Happy New Year, everybody.
We'll see you soon.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.